Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Ha- Thank y'all so much for being here. Welcome. Y'all get on in here. We got 2 more days. I think it's 2 more days, y'all, before Christmas. Yes, y'all come on in. Welcome. Y'all please come in, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know each time that I go live. Um, Please keep in mind that everything that we say up over here is alleged and it's in our very own opinion. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all, when I tell y'all the girl is so close to 2K, y'all come on now. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got this, y'all. Yes, y'all come on in. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all can support the channel in the way of super chat, super sticker. You can become a member for $2.99. You can do Cash App $G Strickland 8. So yes, y'all, please come in and welcome. Thank y'all for being here. We won't be that long. Hey, Miss Thelma. She says, hey, my sweet sister. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Miss Beautiful Yvette. She says, hello, everyone. Please hit the like button and share the video, please, and pray for our nation. Yes. How you? I'm feeling much better, Miss Yvette. I had took my little nap. So yes, ma'am. I said, let me get up and get this live done. I'm trying to find me a nice pillow from somewhere. I can't find no decent pillow. So yeah. But anyway, y'all ready for Christmas? You girls ready? What they say, ready or not, here it comes. But yeah, y'all come on in, y'all. We still got a few minutes. Yes, thank y'all for being here. Mm, Y'all been out there in them streets today? Oh, Sam's have great pillows, and they ain't gonna let me in Sam's. I don't have no membership. I used to have a membership, but I don't have no kids no more. My kids is grown and gone. I remember in North Carolina, Sam's used to give you like that 1 day pass to purchase stuff, but I don't know um if they still do that or not. Yes, Miss Yvette, I am gonna take care of myself. I just was just resting um today. Not a whole lot going on. Hey Greta, she says, hey yeah, hey yellow, like, share the videos. Mm, yes, y'all, come in, y'all. Y'all been having a good day. I hope everybody's had a good day so far. Hey sis, welcome. How are you? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all know out of school for the next 2 weeks. My body still wake up early. Hey, melanated energy. She says, "Hey, lady, how are you? I'm doing good, hanging in, taking 1 day at a time. Yes, wonderful so far. Um, Still wake up like you got somewhere to go. And I woke up too early this morning. I did some laundry today and stuff like that. And then I was just like, man, let me catch my little nap. And that's what I did. Caught my little pee nap. Mm-hmm. Caught my little nap. Hey y'all, I said hey y'all, I set the alarm clock for my live here. How about I didn't even turn the thing off? Mm-hmm. Thelma says me too and got a pedicure. Yeah, I wanted to go get my toes done, but I don't know. Hey, Jamie girl. She says, hey, G Squad and chat, listening while working. Girl, you at work. Lord, you know you're supposed to be in here for the dragzation of the wand. Um, that is good. Did you take your medicine? Yes, ma'am. I've taken my medicine. All my medicine for the day. I try to take it around the same time every day. Um, most of the time, like 8 o'clock, and then um, one pill I have to take it twice a day, so I take it like 8 and 12. So yes, ma'am, I took my medicine. Yes. Well, y'all come on in, come on up in here, y'all. Okay, good. Just checking. Thank you, Miss Yvette. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you. I was telling them it probably sounds some type of way because I hadn't been long woke up. But I set the alarm clock, but I did set the alarm clock. And I was sitting up here and I was like, man, that stupid alarm still ain't went off. I looked and I was like, dang, I ain't need to turn thing on. Is it cold in Georgia? Ooh. Um, the sun has been shining a little bright, but it's still cold. I think it's like 40 something, 44, 40, 40, 40, 40 something. I don't know what it is. Yes, y'all, come on in. Did y'all see Wanda went live again? That was round two, y'all. That was round two yesterday. She went live, y'all. 43 degrees high 53 today. Oh, mm, yeah, that's still cold. Mm-hmm. Put your undershirts on, y'all. Put them undershirts on. That's what they used to tell us. Put your undershirt on. Walking out there trying to be pretty. And it's cold out there. Mm. Um, Jamie says it was 17 degrees when I went out this morning to grab a cup of coffee. It's 36 now. 17? Girl, oh my goodness. Ooh, that's cold. Mm-mm. Mm. And you went out to go get some girl, I went out there to go get no coffee. Mm-mm. The devil is a lie. Mm-mm. Hey girl, hey.
Hi, my sweetheart. Feeling good. You sounding stronger and stronger every day.
Yes, thank God for second chances. Thank God for second chances. That's all I can say, girl.
Hi, my sisters in the chat. Blessings and happy holidays to everyone.
Yes, I for it is 2 more days. Yes, but I can't take her clacking teeth or her trying to talk. She got drunk while she riding down the road. She got drunk before she could talk. Now she got drunk.
Oh,
Wanda,
oh Lord, help me, Jesus.
let me check my volume. Hold on.
I wish they all just go away. They could all go away from me.
I promise you, would have had that IV. My arm is feeling so much better.
It'll get better. I told you, mine is just the little needle what they had in my hand. I still see the spot. Had a little scab on there and everything. It's getting a little better.
No, I got this one like little spot. It's not hurting as bad as it was, but it's like a throb. You know how you had them toothaches and it's be
Mm-hmm.
throbbing? I can kind of feel that a little bit, but it's much better than what it was. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie says, hey, V.
Hey, Jamie, Jamie, Jamie.
You done got that food out, girl?
Huh?
You get that food out to cook?
Yeah, I got everything situated. I just got to get a can of pineapples for the ham. I let my daughter get that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken
I
and
only drink 8 o'clock coffee out of Baltimore. It is yummy. Yeah, I've had 8 o'clock coffee before that. That is some good coffee though. It really is.
it's coffee. Mm-mm.
You don't like coffee?
No, no, no. Mm-mm. Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't like nobody. I don't like coffee.
Missy Vet said keep putting alcohol on it. Yes, ma'am. Boy, I tell you, I ain't know that little thing gonna be hurting like that. Even when they would shoot that medicine in my arm, it
Yeah.
wasn't hurting. But shoot, oh, it'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't had to go back out there and finish shopping.
Girl, I wasn't going out there. I didn't. I wasn't feeling my surgery pain until 4 day this morning. Because like I told you earlier, my daughter and son squeezed so much of that stuff out of my from under my arm, and now I'm starting to feel my shoulder pain. But they
Mm,
said that cellulitis, really, that's what they call it now. It's still a damn boil. Um,
mm,
until I get some of that stuff out of me, and I did now. My shoulder been tweaking a little bit, but I got stuff to do. I got to clean up my room because I've been out of it, in and out of it last week, so I got shit all over my damn room. And I told my sister, she said, I ordered Nolan something. It should be to the house before Christmas. I said, okay, well, my son came upstairs and told me, said, Mommy, Auntie sent Nolan a drum set. I said, what the fuck?
ooh,
So I called her, my sister, this morning. I said, I'm gonna blacken your eye.
not both of them.
He make enough noise. Why would you get something else for him to make noise with?
Mm-hmm.
My
Cause they ain't gotta be there with it.
Oh my god! I told my daughter today that shit gonna be upstairs. Then bring that shit downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
See how long he play with that, because he's not gonna play with that. Child, please, whatever.
They don't never play with none of that stuff that
No,
y'all stand in
like,
them long lines and get just for a few minutes.
yeah, he be on it. He be on it and then my daughter went and brought her. She got her a new. She got the new I-16. Um, she got my grandson one because he stay on the phone looking at Mickey Mouse and this other little stuff. And then she got him one. I said, "Girl, go ahead. I'm glad you got money,
Mm.
but them children ain't gonna play with them toys no longer than some rip the paper off and that's it."
Mm-hmm. Greta says karma is real in life. It sure is. Lord, y'all, there's some crazy folk. Wanda, she was riding down the road. Her son was driving, and I think her husband slash Bo friend, old Bo friend was in the back seat yesterday. Hey, Miss T Lee. She says, good afternoon, Miss G. 68 miles in chatting panel. Hey, beautiful, welcome. But yeah, she was riding down the road, y'all getting towed up out in the frame, y'all. I said, wait, what? Miss Yvette says people always want to give the kids stuff because they don't live with them.
You got that?
Especially the kind that makes the most noise.
Yeah, I heard Rhonda was in. I heard the Wanderer was in the back, and was driving down the road with her son and her husband boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
talking
Well, she
smack.
tried to clean that up yesterday.
I heard
Uh,
she tried.
yeah, talking about did you ever think my husband is my boyfriend and all that? I was like, what made you change your mind to today? Out of
Mm-hmm.
all days, you always said you had a husband and a boyfriend. Mm. Hey, CC, welcome.
See?
Yeah, she was talking natural bone junk, y'all. Jamie says she gonna be the next one. She gonna have a DUI or a dip drunk in public. Oh, Missy R's. Hey, Miss Big Queen, welcome. How are you? She says, hello,
Sis,
you gorgeous ladies. Hey, beautiful.
hey, big queen, sis. Shout
Uh,
but
I
I'm just
bet it says these folks got no shame.
they don't have no. How my grandmother say they have no partiality.
Mm-mm. Don't care about nothing. just as ignorant as they can be. Lord, she went in, she was calling Ariana bees and whores, and the girl was lying. And well, I ain't gonna say she lying, but and he ain't buy you nothing, he ain't give you nothing. And oh Lord have mercy, I said this is getting ready to be an all time war, y'all.
But then I heard say Marceau said Martell talking about he gonna sue Letitia. Okay, okay, yeah, sure.
You know what he said?
Yeah, okay, right, okay.
Somebody going to get hurt or sued. Yes, absolutely. But well, just like Martell did say, Carlos told Tisha to say alleged. She said no alleged, Carlos. So um she want to go to court, let him go to court. I ain't in it. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. That's just a mess they
You
got going on.
take Letitia to court, but you can't even do something for your own damn kids and need to pay Bell back her money. Boy, go sit down. Nobody with this bullshit.
Mm, mm,
Nobody with all that boy. You started it. I don't care what happened. I don't care if you pull out receipts 10, 20, 15 years ago. You started all this shit.
mm.
You you
Uh,
started.
Big, Big Queen says, I know Wanda didn't cuss. Wasn't she the same one who believed everything Martell and Slaw was saying about Melody? Yes, ma'am. Jamie says that courthouse fitting to be sicker.
Sick of
They
this.
are sis.
Sick of
Hey, Miss Mary, welcome. She says, good morning. Miss G Chat from California. Good morning from California, beautiful.
this.
None of them have any money, Miss Yvette said. Hmm. Him and Colbert were riding down the road. That girl ugly, y'all. Coleslaw ugly. Y'all, Coleslaw little piece of face, y'all. Man, that girl, she tore up. Martell trying to get in the camera and say something. She got the filter on. He said, daggone girl, why you got that filter on? I like it, Martell. I like it, Martell. I said, God. That what she said. Big Queen says a bunch of broke ass people trying to sue other broke ass
All right,
people.
let's see how far either one of y'all get. God,
Make all of it make sense. Um, mm, girl,
just a,
Wanda,
but
we'll
just
put one more piece of cussing on them.
a bunch of damn imbeciles. That's all they is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maurice looked right wild and crazy. I'm still pissed off at him because I looked at the show, but evidently I didn't look at the end of it. Like real good when Mel was sitting on there talking to him. He think everybody's Kimmy, don't he?
Hmm.
Boy, he be trying to come out of his throat at somebody. Girl, Mel should have flipped that daggone table over. Then ugly, dusty Destiny gonna sit down there trying to insert herself into the conversation so she can have some time with Mel. Destiny, go sit down somewhere. As always, it's Mel. And it just keep going around and around or some old foolish mess she was saying. I ain't had nothing to do with that conversation. She's sitting there like, well, Kimmy, ain't you gonna stop it? Ain't you gonna say nothing to Kimmy?
Terrible, man.
Kimmy just ashamed of being embarrassed, and he's embarrassing her so bad.
But excuse me.
Mm.
I heard on True T.
Yes, girl, yes. If y'all have not heard her
How you
reading the documentations, please slide over there and support the channel
support True
and
T?
listen.
How you got two licenses?
Mm-hmm.
How you got two licenses? Fraud ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know you go to jail for that.
Yeah, but it looked like Stormy caught herself dipping out. Girl, they used Miss BT's likeness on
Yeah,
that show and stuff. It's a
yeah,
mess.
yeah.
I was like, what in the world? And on allowed it. Big Queen says they all embarrassing. I wouldn't claim none of them folks. Me either, Miss Big Queen. Mm-mm.
Not air bit.
Not they one.
Air bit.
Nah, so Stormy thinks she done dipped out just in time.
Oh
They,
baby. She ain't
mm-mm.
ass.
They gonna find you. They need to get Carlos too. He sat up there and lied, talking about Miss BT walked up there to the door and turned the door knob. That lady ain't did none of that, no such a stuff.
None of that mess.
Nothing at all. Did y'all see Trisha lying ass interview? That heifer said she wanted to slap Mayor. And I started to get in the car and load up.
Say what? Say what?
Yeah, that's what she said. Mel and Marquez, she was gonna go down the line and slap him.
No,
But of
don't.
course,
No.
they cut the rest of it out. What Mel, if Mel said anything, they cut that out. But yeah, she said it.
Okay.
Cause whenever Millie Chan did an interview, she said, "Did you really mean to say you were gonna slap Mel?" She said, "Mm-hmm." She said, "I don't care. They can say whatever they want to say. There's something wrong with that girl, Trisha, all over the place. That interview was, ooh, it sucked. I'm like, what in the world? Good God, go get some help, girl."
It was just like
Um,
that interview with Martell and and that Paramore. Where my girl Cheryl at? Court. That thing was all over the place. Chat, please.
who was that?
Um, that the Paramore and the Weasel.
Oh, Martell.
They thing was all that mess was all over the place. That's why I didn't hit nothing. Chat, please.
Yeah. They had said something about she had gotten over like 20 some thousand views, I think, earlier this morning when I woke up. So I don't know, y'all. It looks like a quick, fast money growth money. She became a YouTuber overnight. Yvette's as well. She didn't know she got hands. Yeah, somebody better go let her know Mel got them hands. I don't know why they think Mel. I guess because she's soft spoken or something, and she's not loud and rowdy. They just thinking that they gonna push over her, say anything, do whatever, um, and stuff. But yeah,
Lord, let them keep on.
Trisha and Tisha both is sneaky. Tisha makes me sick to my stomach. I'm so glad. I'm glad Martell riding her like he is. I can't stand that girl. Every time something happen, nobody else mama get up and get out on the internet. Nobody but hers. Like she can't say nothing. Tisha and then Wanda had the audacity to say, Tisha told her not to go live. Tisha can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna go live anyway.
That
And she
black.
said,
I don't know
she
how
said,
all this black being closed. They was at Black last night. They gave the employees a Black appreciation thing, and they was at Black last night. Yes, they was.
how they had black and they got the windows and stuff is boarded.
They was at Black last night. I seen it on Tisha Instagram thing. Showing up dead.
Wow. Hey, Ladon.
Hey,
Hey,
doing?
boo. Hey, Bilski. How you doing, bud? I'm all right. How y'all doing?
How you doing? Sound so down.
Mm-hmm. We hanging in. You all
That's
right?
good. I'm all right. What's
Okay.
going on?
Mm.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just up here chatting up.
Chat up with the sisters.
Talking about the Paramore,
Oh,
how it wasn't good, but she still got paid off for rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but people still don't like her, and they're not even if she finally got a audience over there that one day. I don't think people are gonna continue to go over there to keep listening to side chicks unless it's about Marcel.
I
Other
heard
than that.
her numbers was up, but then I heard her numbers was dropping. People only subscribe and then they unsubscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Like I didn't even subscribe. I watched through somebody else because I told you I just couldn't do it. But I'm not a content creator, so it's easy for me to make that choice. I know some content creators subscribe just to get the content and then they unsubscribe. That's smart because
It wouldn't
the
give them
Paramore slash whore ain't worth it and she don't need to be making no money off of being a hoe.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Not through this way anyway.
Mm-hmm.
In a home wrecker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Funky
Disgusting.
Dineva.
It was
Funky
disgusting.
Dineva voiced his opinion, called them clowns.
Yep, he sure did.
Yeah.
It sure
Yeah.
did.
They are. They're pitiful. All of them. Every single one of them ain't no. I don't care if this one did it on a chair or on the floor. They still ain't no better than each other.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know?
I-
And it was so long ago. And we know at this point that Tisha, we already said it before the Paramore tried to show the other thing. We already knew. We said that Tisha and Kimmy will not leave their men. They will allow it. They would. They say to the world that that's a deal breaker, but we know that's not true. Kimmy, your
Mm-hmm.
husband can come home at night. No married man does that. I don't give
Mm-hmm.
a F about what he did before you was married. That's the whole thing. We're taking the next step. The next
Mm-hmm.
step means new chapter in your life. You do different things. When you 20, you don't do things when you 30. When you 40, you don't do things when you 50. When you get married, you don't do things as a single man. That's just common courtesy of being a husband.
Yeah.
So you saying because he used to go out before you met him, he still do the same thing. Then why the F did he marry you if he still wanted to act like a mother effing bachelor? Because only bachelors don't come home at night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She struck me as the type of person that probably asked him to marry her. Look how long it took.
Nope, she didn't ask him. Yeah, she did bring it up. She said, "You know, the show need us to be married for love and marriage, or we get ready to make this money. Come on, so we could be." That was the force of it. If they did not go on this show, she would still be a mother effing
Mm-hmm.
fake
Side chick.
fiance, fake
Mm-hmm.
fiance, that a side chick that became fiance,
Mm-hmm.
like coleslaw.
Yep. More or less. Yep. That's it. That's all.
Hmm.
But she need to go do something with her misplaced anger. She looked like a fool.
She gonna look like a even more of a fool. She keep coming at Mel with the bull crap over. If
Mm-hmm.
she keeps coming at Mel with the, if she want to take it there, we gonna take it there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just be
Mm-hmm.
ready for what the hell's coming at you, cause you don't got a leg to stand on. All right,
Yep.
Kimmy, and that's coming from me. You see my name on the MF and scream, Ladon C.
Mm-hmm. She
Well,
think it's she thinks she's so bad or something. And Tisha had the
Trish too.
audacity. Yeah, Tisha had the audacity to sit up there and say, uh, Kimmy said Mel was right in her face and then asking nothing. You said you didn't want to talk about nothing, you scrumpet. And
So
then
then she went to somebody else, and you bad.
Tisha talking about maybe she was afraid of Baltimore coming out. These folks makes me sick
Are
doing
you
that mess.
kidding me? Are
Yes.
you kidding
Everybody's
me?
from a daggone city, and
Let
wherever
me tell you
these people are
something.
from, they think they bad. So what?
yeah,
Everybody bad.
somebody played this morning.
Let me tell you something.
Played it back was like, okay, she said that they were shopping, but he tend that yeah, straight up lies, and they keep on putting out all these lies like we supposed to believe it. I said,
Right.
No, she lied. Kimmy lied because Tisha told us that she was at the grocery store. And then when she was sitting at that table with Tisha and Trisha, she talking about Mel and then to my he was with her. Kimmy stop lying. He was not. If that's the case, why you out there looking for him? If he
yeah,
with
why you
you.
found the house looking for him after a while? You said that you went to credit zero or none or whatever the shit is called, and thought he was asleep there. So how you at the grocery store? Okay, whatever.
Why you concerned about your husband? Why would you be shopping?
Right.
You would go straight to credit one.
She went to credit one. She said she went to
Right.
credit one. He
That's what
wasn't
I'm
there.
saying. Yeah, he sure
But then she
wasn't.
gonna come back with the lie talking about he was with her.
He was with her. Yep, that's what she said.
Right, that's the lie. Then you got, like you said, she got misplaced anger. You're just mad because your man embarrassed you. You're embarrassed. And that's all you had to say when Mel talked to you in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got after him because I was embarrassed and I'm disappointed in him making that choice and we working through it. That's all Kimmy had to say. But
Mm-hmm.
instead you wanted to be tight-lipped like you couldn't share nothing with Mel. So Mel went and talked to people she could share it with because everybody else shares her garbage, her stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all go to
So
each other's home and have a whole scene about Mel and her business.
what did she say when Mel asked her? She said, what is public knowledge is public knowledge, and that's it. She didn't want to talk about it. Okay, you ain't gotta talk about it. And so
Okay,
Mel
well I
went
did.
she went to the people that she knew were gonna take the information back to Kim and she did the teacher them did just what Mel wanted them to do. So stupid.
And she said I said what I said, and that's just what it is.
Yep, Jamie, Kimmy's Tisha said when he was arrested, Kimmy was at the grocery store. That's exactly what she said. Tisha said that.
I don't know who's more of a liar, Kimmy or Trish. And Trisha's another one that try to act like she big and bad. Oh, I would have turned that table over. I would have
Mhm.
did this. I would have did. Oh, they don't want that to come out. I would have did this. Oh, cause I got some issues. Bitch, you ain't the only one with issues. You come running up and you get punched right down.
Mhm.
Come
Mhm.
on now. You think somebody's a punk cause they cute? Just cause Mel's cute don't mean she gonna let you put your hands on her. You wanna slap Mel and then what Mel's supposed to do? Smack
Well,
your ass back
what
with a
she
couple of
better
kicks and punches.
what they all better go back and do is look at that from the whatever that was Destiny had. What that Martell said. Mel is a
Huh.
gangster. Me-
Okay?
Mel's a
Don't get it
gangster.
twisted.
Mel got them hands. Y'all better go on somewhere and stop playing with that girl.
Okay?
But
Just
you
cause
know,
she's cute don't mean nothing, man. Stop it with that. Just
yeah, but
cause you look like a man, bitch, don't mean you can whoop every woman.
yeah, Trisha is so I don't know.
She's full of herself.
She
She
said
thinks she's
production
bad.
said they told her she need to go to some grief counseling. She need to go somewhere and get on somebody's couch. Hey,
It
Miss
ain't just
Tara
grief,
Green.
it's anger. Cause she had those issues when her parents was alive. They said she had some issues already as a teenager. That's why she ended up living with with his family before she was even 18.
Mm.
Wow. Hey,
So
Miss
before
Tara
her
Green.
parents, I think she
She
liked
said,
to play the victim. I
yeah.
do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm saying it. In my opinion, Trish likes to play the
They
victim.
sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
Mm-hmm. Tara Green says Trish gonna end up like Wanda, not be on the show talking about she wanted to slap somebody. Why Chinny Chin Chin? Cause Mel looks better. It's better than you. It's better than you. Yeah, and then she makes me sick always talking about Mel was drilling her. Just because Mel asked questions, that doesn't mean she want Martell back. Which house did you go to? They was mine.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. And unlike you, I finalized my divorce and I fought tooth and nail to do it. You didn't do it. So you ain't
Hmm.
nothing like me. You're the one that was holding on to something because you would have been got a divorce. So
Hmm.
don't talk to me about nothing. You don't know me. You don't know Mel. You going by your conversations with the stormy cloud. Okay,
Hmm.
before you even met this woman, that's why everything you talk to her is with resistance or a wall or some negativity. You already don't like her because your friends don't like her. Just be a follower. Just be true.
It,
What y'all think about people that does stuff like that? Form a
opinion.
conclusion about you before they even take time out to know you, just
Okay.
because of something that someone else has said.
I say okay.
That's 9 times out of 10 probably not even true. At this point, I'm like, you chose to listen to them. Don't say nothing to me. Send me an email or something.
Don't
I don't
it.
care.
Don't send me nothing.
Yeah,
Call
I'm sorry, Vigo.
somebody as an asshole, so you can form all your opinions you want to.
I don't like people like that. I feel like you're weak. Have a mind of your own. Get to know people on your own. It's not right. People have different situations. You don't know what's happened before you came along for those situations to be like that. So how dare you come in because somebody told you some stuff ahead of time and behave like that? It just shows that you're a weak woman and you don't got a mind of your own and you're a follower. And I don't like
Hmm.
followers. I'm a
The vi-
leader.
the vitriol
Okay?
Hmm.
has for Mel is because of what Stormy told her, and that
Yep.
she jealous because that boy don't want her. He didn't
Yep.
notice. He played her. You was just a piece of ass. Girl, go sit down.
Yep, yep.
That's all.
Because even with the interview where she was saying, "Oh, I went over there. Yeah, the TV was on. There was no workout equipment. You didn't bring none. You wasn't even dressed like a workout." So again, why did you say you was going over there?
Mm.
Hmm.
I just didn't believe half of what she was saying, most of what she was saying. She's a liar. Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, it may be her truth. It don't make sense. And I can't give her the benefit of the doubt because she started lying and she's still making excuses for her lies. And she thinks it's okay to make a lie if she has
Mm.
to make
Hey,
something look
Sunshine
like
Babe.
something.
Kimmy sitting at that table like she was scared to death, sitting there looking at Mel, asking Maurice questions. Why come she can't ask him nothing? Hey, Melissa Hamilton. She says they are so foolish. The more they keep talking, it's all coming out. This only helps Melody's court case
Yep.
dealing with her ex-husband. Lord, the floodgates have opened up. Yes, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting.
And you know why I think hotel? I want to tell you, it. You know what? It's really not about the lipstick. It's
Hmm.
really not about her speaking on that. It's all about his lawsuit and him wanting to
Hmm.
blame her for her fans. That's what it's really about. But they can't say it out their mouth. Let's hear it, Maurice, Mr. Preacher Man. Tell the truth. You so bad. Stop putting in somebody thinks somebody's God and all that just because they're talking about what you put out there. You drinking and driving. I mean, it's not alleged, but you doing your action and it was on the blogs and people talked about it. How is that somebody feeling like they're God because they commented on stuff that that's put out there?
Yeah.
That didn't make sense. It didn't add up. It didn't fit with what you was going for. That's how I know it was just some bull crap to make it sounded good. You're working. You're the one with wordplay, Maurice. You're the
Mhm.
one with wordplay. Tell the truth. You're mad at Mel because you're in a major lawsuit and you want to blame her fans and you want to blame her for it because she won't stop it. Y'all tell the truth.
But
They
that's
don't.
not her place to stop it. He the one that created it. Ain't
That's
nobody told his lemon ugly, ugly self to sit up there and look into that camera talking about he want a public apology. Mm-mm. Nope. What they say, be mad, scratch your ass and be glad. Who cares? I don't. Nah. And then what got me, y'all, he sitting up there talking about what he say at that table? Mel was aggressive. What did the lemon head say? Another lie. He was just sitting up there lying for no reason, y'all. I was
mm.
like, these people is crazy. And then he gonna get in his confession. Mel is still hurt. Mel wants to be loved, and oh my God, ooh, what do you want to be? Couldn't be me. It couldn't have been me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Production been like, what you doing? I'm like, you gonna see in just a few minutes. Yeah, they just think they get to talk to people any kind of way and say anything. All of them. That is his character, Missy Vitt said. Yeah, that's what it sounds like it is. Mm, y'all, I don't know where these folk came from. They need to take them back. But I thought that girl right there. Hey, girlfriend Chronicles. I'm so glad you up here. Get your butt on up here. Um, I'm so glad that this mess came out. I gotta tell y'all too. Y'all know that we did a live the other day, and it was just we did a live of Bell Collective. My thumbnail said Love and Marriage Huntsville, Bell Collective, and what's really going on. Let's speak on it. That was all I said. Let me read this. Miss Maria says, I'm wondering if rollover has short term memory loss. She seems unable to recall talking shit behind Mel's back and being so cavalier about what Chaos and his winch put her through. Evidently not. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, that was the thumbnail. Love and Marriage Huntsville and Bell Collective. Do y'all know I got my they struck my channel yesterday?
Who?
It was struck and they took that video down. I said, why they strike the channel and take the video down? I mean, that was nothing wrong with what I said. I just said Love and Marriage Huntsville, Bell Collective. Let's get into it or let's speak on it or something. Yeah, they my channel got struck. I said that's how come on be fooling with this YouTube stuff. YouTube pretend to be is so sensitive or something. I don't know what it is. But yes, I was like, man, this is
Oh, no, they didn't.
huh?
No, they didn't.
Yes, it did, and they took that video down too.
They didn't give you a reason why.
Um, I don't think I can read it while I'm up here,
Oh my God! Don't worry about it.
but it didn't make sense what it was saying. It really didn't make no sense at all. Copyright. That's what it said. Copyright.
Uh, Okay, I'm confused.
Hmm. I was like, wow. Jamie says it could have been something that was said within the video, not your title. Well, okay. I
What
believe that
happened?
my channel got struck the yesterday because
Why?
I did a thumbnail. My thumbnail was Love and Marriage Huntsville and Bell Collective and Let's Speak on It. And we was just up there chatting it up, laughing like always. I mean, won't nothing, but they took it down. And that's a strike for 3 months. You can only get 3 strikes and then
Can
you
you
lose.
appeal that?
Yeah, I was looking, it didn't give me no option to appeal it. I'll look again.
Yeah,
Jamie
because
says
you
you
need
can
to.
dispute it. You never pay anyone's
Mhm.
clip. No, I don't play nobody's clip. I
You
don't
didn't
bother
use the
these
clip.
people's
That's
stuff.
why I said dispute it, please.
Yeah, I said, I don't be bothering these people's stuff. What in the world? I was on the phone, I think,
Mm-mm.
with Patrice, and she was like, "What?" She said she heard something happened to somebody else's a video that they had did. But yeah, this mess is
The
so
devil is a
sensitive.
lie.
Yeah, I said this mess is so sensitive, or they just create whatever they want to
But
create
they
and do
they
whatever they
going
want to
by the
do.
title and they didn't even watch your thing. And that's the sad part. They shouldn't be able to be so frivolous with it. I mean, like they
Mhm,
didn't watch your channel because if they did, they would have seen you didn't use not one clip or a
mhm,
voice. It was just
mhm,
conversation.
mhm.
So they didn't even take, they just went by your title, and that's just not fair that you
Right.
have to now take time out to fight it. I would fight the person who did it. Like, you know who did it?
It gave
Don't
me a
say it.
name. It no,
Don't say it.
it. But you know what? What's weird? It doesn't even look like a content creator name that I've ever seen.
But that's the thing. They got people helping them. They can't be on everything, so they have their people watching our channels and doing this and that and doing the dirt for them.
Mm.
Mm.
Uh, I would be up.
They don't got time to be on everybody's page at one time and see what they doing. He got
Yeah.
people working for him. Trust that.
Mm-mm. Okay, girlfriend chronicles. Was y'all up here yesterday when Dawn came up here?
Yeah. Came
Dawn
up.
Michelle. Well, no, she didn't come up, but she was in the
Yeah,
chat.
she was in the chat. Yes.
Yeah.
She
Yeah. She
said
said.
she put a thing on her thing about us not believing who she was.
The last time, I was like, man, ain't nobody got time to be playing with whoever that is to my Don Michelle. I say, ain't no Don Michelle over here. And she came back and
Hmm.
said I
Yes,
put
sir.
it up on her community, I guess a wall or something, saying that
She
she
know
would
G
do it.
Squad.
She
G
said she would
Squad
do
reaching the people, honey.
it. Lord, keep on reaching, y'all. Let's keep on reaching. We're so close to 2K. I think let's maybe 100 more people be at 2K,
Come
y'all.
on, subscribe, people.
Remember,
Subscribe.
remember I had sent you what she had put up on Instagram.
Say that again.
Remember I had put up on. Remember I had sent you the thing of what she had, a screenshot of what she had put up on Instagram.
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
V be on it, boy.
Yeah, she did. She sent V did send me something that night,
Yep.
and
She
I was
did.
like, "What the world it is?" I was like, "Man, I'm about to go to sleep. I ain't got time to be reading this. I'm going to sleep." And I didn't go. I
Oh,
didn't even look at it.
Yep. I
you
sent it.
gotta go back and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I probably erased it after you said worry about it. Don't delete it. I said okay. Well, I might. I probably erased it.
Patricia T says that Sunshine Rays. Hey sis, they all are gutter snipes and ghetto. Besides Mel done of them came from nothing. Yeah, they need to go back to nothing. And
Yeah.
all.
I
I mean,
still
what
got it.
happened? Huh?
Still got it. Y'all worry. Y'all, one thing I'm not worried about is anyone trying to impersonate me with at G Squad 68 LOL. Listen, these millimeters made me show improve myself. OMG, I'm here for it. I couldn't I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't get my StreamYard to work properly. Next time, y'all have to walk me through it. Thank you once again for all of your support of Mel and the team and her family. Team Millimeters. I sure enough did send it to you. I sure enough did. I
That
still got
was so
Yeah, you
nice.
said she did. She sure did. Now then Donna came over here yesterday. She said I put something on my wall. She said it was funny. You didn't believe it was me. I said sure did, girl. God knows I do. We don't be playing over
Too
here.
many
All
clothes
these clothes
around
went
here.
around.
Yeah, it was December the 7th. Yep, I still got it. Yep, it's still in your chat, still in your message. The message I sent you. Yep, sure was. 'Cause I showed up sent it. I was like, hold up, wait, let me find out what. And I sent it. I said, let me send this to G. And you like, all right, well, I was shop this. I don't know who that is. I said, okay.
I think I might have texted you back and said, "Who that?" Okay, Miss Mary, I see you.
Mm,
Melanated Energy says at G Squad, do you think Trish memory loss and anger management is from steroid abuse? Ain't no telling what it's from. Hey, look, V, if that anesthesia can mess with me, shoot, imagine what them roars doing to them in the gym.
mm, mm.
Can I say something?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I'm not the type of woman that just agrees with women because they're women, right? Because I know there's broken women just like there's broken men, or toxic women more than and like toxic men, right?
Mm,
So my thing with the Trish and Marquez thing is I see something different in Trish. I see a manipulator, a mental AB'er. I
Mm-hmm.
see somebody who plays a lot of mind games. And I think she was not the pretty duckling.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because of that, she was very manipulative growing up. And that's why she ended up probably having to leave the house. And I think she's a pathological liar, and that played a part in her growing up, allegedly, in my opinion. And I think she met a man who also has some type of, you know, mental issues, allegedly, in my opinion, that don't go together, you know, but it's easy for people to take the woman's side, like she didn't make it worse for him and push him away and make him have to be the one to leave. You know what I mean?
mm,
When women pack up and leave a man and leave him without his kids, we don't say nothing. But when a man has to leave, it's he abandoned his family. No, maybe he had to do that because he didn't want to damage his family more. And
mm,
if he was still communicating, because, and I'm speaking from experience, I'm a mother who kids, I live in Boston, and my two of my kids live in Connecticut and has always lived in Connecticut because I had lived in Connecticut for a while. But I ended up having to move back to Boston. And I had to visit, go back and forth and talk on the phone and do all of that. And I'll be damned if the stepmother think that she don't have to include me in something just because I live in another state,
mm,
because it was the best thing I needed to do for me. You understand? Um, and I don't think it's fair that he's being judged because he needed to leave, you know.
Right.
And I think it's unfair because I can see why. I can see half of why he had to leave because he probably had to get away from her to get a
Yes.
sane man.
Now I totally agree with you on that, Ladon. Cause the way that chick is, she all over the place. Look
Huh.
like she little old bitty somebody, but loud, just loud. But I'm still pissed off right now. Talking about slapping Mayor.
Yeah, yeah. I put it in the chat last night. I said, and after you slapped Mel, what you think Mel was gonna do?
That part.
mm.
People always yelling out something like, how you know? You don't know her. So how do you think, for all you know, Mel know karate
Mm-hmm.
or jujitsu, for all you don't know what nobody's capable of.
Yeah,
But they
she
think they're so bad and tough because she got a hard face looking like a man body. She
yeah.
thinks she can whoop everybody. That don't mean nothing.
Mm.
She has muscle weight, but that doesn't mean you can fight.
That's right. That's right. So I wasn't pleased with her aggression last night. And I wasn't pleased with her continuously reminding us that, oh, if they see the real me, oh, on that trip, I would have slapped that table over. Oh, I would have did this. Oh, they don't want to, because I'm going to come back. Why that? Why all that? Why the aggression? Why?
Yeah. And then on that live with Millie Chun, she was all over the place and looking up, looking like she crazy and stuff. There's something wrong with that girl. She need to go lay down on somebody's something. Miss Patricia T says Trish doesn't have good sense. I believe she may be academically inclined, but something is missing upstairs. That part. Hey, Miss Cynthia, welcome. She says, thanks, Miss Maria. Yeah, she. I want to say I'm not sure, but I think Millie Chun kind of cut that live short because that girl was all over the place.
Mm, 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 mm.
But you got all that mouth and can't even answer a darn question. I don't know. I was like, what is wrong with this girl? Patricia T said, did y'all hear Trish say Patricia say she and Kiki were close? Oh no, I didn't hear
Oh, she knew. Okay, what? Okay.
that. Oh my God. I sure hope she don't think they no friend in Tisha and Kimmy. Wrong answer, wrong road, honey. But don't go back over that way Mel is. Talking about some she think Mel care. That's her house. You all up there in somebody else's place. But don't know where you went. Like, I think she triggers Marquez and Ken both. Ken was standing up there rubbing his head, like his head was hurting so bad, trying to get her to calm down at the barbecue. Mm-mm. Um, Jamie says she's just aggressive for no reason. She's been dabbling in the same ish she claimed her husband was leaving, laying around the house. Ooh, what?
Uh-huh.
Mm, mm, mm.
What? I can kind of see that. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The way
Yes.
she passes out, the way she.
Wow. It looked like they son got to be the adult in that in out of all out of them. Well, because Trish and Ken ain't Marquez ain't neither one of them got no sense.
Mm,
And then Ken, dark skinned Ken,
that's an ugly motherfucker, boy.
ain't he girl? Girl, they some sweet, sexy chocolate men, but he ain't one of them. He's
Mm,
not in that group. And then I didn't even like Chris Fletcher, the way he was sitting at that table. Whenever Maurice was talking to Mel like that, him and Nell put their head down. They some trifling people up there on that show. Them folks ain't, watch when the tables turn now. Cause get trust and believe. If they don't go to jail or end up off that show, they gonna get them too. Uh um Nell need to think back to how Kimmy was treating her in the beginning.
mm, mm.
JR23 says, hello, ladies. She is stuck in her past. She definitely needs therapy because whomever she is getting it from is not working right. She is slow. Ooh, yes. Carla says, hey, G Squad in chat. I was in that interview with Trisha and I had to call somebody for some be cool pills. Trisha is off as a $75 bill.
Mm.
Mm. I
Ah.
Greta says nobody treated Kiki with kindness. Nope, sure did not.
Nope, they did
Nope.
not.
Melanated Energy says that G Squad Trish is a punk because Stormy was the one taking shots at her and she didn't step to her. In fact, she was running behind her like a coward. Patricia T says so. If Trish and Kiki were close, Tisha and Kimmy already knew her. I think Stormy may have done her hair in the past, but Stormy wasn't here. Plug wasn't her plug. It was Trish all along. I don't know. Jamie says the Fletchers are made. Bitch made. Trish Greta says Trisha and Destiny both need mental help for real, for real. Yep. Patricia T says they just use Stormy to bring her on as a cover up. Some say Stormy, some say Destiny. I don't know who brought that fool up there. Sexy Diva says why she don't have the same smoke for Tisha and Stormy. I don't know. She's just mad because she ain't having no sense to answer them questions Mel was asking her, which was
Because
simple
they the
questions.
ones that put her out there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They were simple
Left with
questions.
the one that made you feel weird. Look, she said, I
Mm-hmm.
felt weird. I felt weird. Well, you left with the one that brought it up there and made you feel weird.
Mel said, "Did you ever think you played a part in being in the weirdness?" God. Millie Chan asked her, "Was she an engineer last night?" She had like she didn't know what she was saying. She said, "You work at NASA, don't you? You an engineer? What kind of engineer you are you or something?" She asked her. I was like, "Dang."
And she couldn't answer the question where she work at. Oh God, please.
She says she worked there, but she don't be. She worked from home most of the time, but she didn't say what kind of engineer she is. She can be a low
Computer,
level engineer.
IT,
It's different
IT.
kinds.
She IT Ladon. She said IT.
Oh, that ain't man.
Mm-mm. Greta says Fletcher were always suspect, not good for TV. Yeah. Patricia T says at Healing, are there any pictures to prove it? Prove what? What y'all talking about? Jamie says that's what Millie Chung kept saying to see to her, and she never answered the question. That made sense. No, she's just like she was all over the place. Mm. I was like, Miss Center said, did Trish try to get smart when T Talk asked a question? I didn't hear that part. Mm-mm. And then she, when about time when it got almost over with, I think I caught the tail end of it. Go ahead, y'all ask anything. Tell them they can ask anything. Ask anything they want to ask. I was like, Lord, for what? Will it be relevant?
Mm, 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 mm.
I think her, Ken done inserted himself, and Marquette, all them people, they got some issues going on. But I think they picked them up from Trisha, because that girl, I'm telling y'all, that girl crazy. Trisha really need to go talk to somebody. Mm.
Wow.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, boo
Hi,
boo.
Cheryl.
Hi, Big
Hey,
Bubba.
boo.
Hi, LaDawn. What's going on, ladies?
Nothing much.
My these
Talking shit, that's all.
All
Yeah,
right.
these imbeciles.
Did you see? Did you see Monkey Shoulder?
yeah. Old Monkey Shoulder came back on last night for part two. Greta says
Oh, who she said?
119. What? Can y'all please hit the like button, please, and thank y'all.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Hit that like button. Would be nice.
I got.
Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Don't get mad. But I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it as I'm going out.
Marissa says that, gee, I wonder if Scott 2.0 think Mel keeping something from them because they kept info from her. Ooh, that's a good one. Possibility. Patrina Winters, hey and welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. She says, if we ask all she would do is dance around the answer just to lie. Yep, that part right there. Miss Patrina, I hope you hit that subscribe button for me, girl. Greatly appreciate it. On my way to 2K. Sexy Diva said, sitting up there looking like Shamar, big sister. Get gonna.
Who y'all talking about?
Trish in that interview last night.
Oh God.
That mess, she
She
all
ain't
over the
she
place.
ain't gone. She ain't gone yet.
No, she act like she owns something, man. I don't know what it is.
Right. Jesus Christ. Hi
She was
Greta.
acting
Where you
like
been, Greta?
Wanda. Wanda was in the car, tore up out in the frame, talking her smack.
Oh Lord. Yeah, and don't you know? She sound like they gearing up for a lawsuit.
What she said?
She said she's saying they lowering up. They got a lawyer. It sounded to me like she's trying to say Marceau get ready to sue Martell.
Well, guess what? Martell, a hotel said
He gonna sue
Mm-hmm.
she
him.
that this girl didn't say allege. He ain't saying allege. It's true. The girl know who she slept with, so you can't sue somebody for the truth. So I want to see how far this lawsuit go. But we know Wanda had a lawyer before. Remember, she was outside talking to the lawyers, but then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
nothing never happened. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yes, that part. Mm-hmm. We remember.
But my thing is, well, huh.
And Tisha, with your smart self, get back up here to the front.
But I know
You
one thing.
ain't
And Maurice tried the same thing.
They
Look,
yeah,
dragging
Maurice tried the same tactic, and look where it got him. I'm just
yes,
saying.
I know
yeah,
they dragging Martell and Ariel. My
yeah,
God.
they is too sure.
Oh
But
my God.
Tisha,
They deserve it.
Carlos kept that clip too. All Martell got to do is ask Carlos for that clip. He told you to say allegedly. Allegedly, you said no, Carlos, no allegedly. So it is what it is, y'all. Let's see what y'all got. The girls are fighting.
Y'all be suing each other, and I'm here
Hmm.
for it.
Yes, I
Because
am too.
y'all was in cahoots before.
Yep.
Now dog each other out. Who cares? And I'm glad they dragged in hotel. They didn't do an honorable thing by doing that interview. I cringed. It
That
took everything
interview
in
was
me
horrible.
to
Horrible.
continue the interview.
It was horrible.
That
There's some
interview,
things, girl.
it
Her
would not
comment
have
on
been.
Tisha.
It wouldn't have been as bad as it was if Ariane would have stuck to the topic. I can't stand talking to people that's all over the place. If you're doing an interview and it's on this and that, stick to that. Don't start throwing your stuff all up in the mix of stuff, thinking, oh, it was too much. Mm-mm.
And
But
don't let your guests get drunk. Let them be sound minds so they can tell the stuff as it is.
how you gonna bring a prostitute, which is what that girl is? Oh Jesus Christ! Mm-mm-mm. And
He
then
brought the prostitute that that boy paid for. That's why.
and then my thing is this: where Martel ran to his car for the receipts. Where are they? Everybody want to
Hmm.
see receipts now. Nobody want to hear that shit no more. They want to see receipts.
Well,
Because that wasn't what you ran to the car for.
Ariane said she got that girl flight ticket and stuff.
Well,
She
then why
did.
she didn't show it?
I don't know why she didn't show it,
Lord have
Cheryl, but
mercy.
I'm just telling you what she said. She said she got it. I ain't studying that
Bro.
mess. I could care less about it. It is what it is. Um, one was talking about the receipts too, so I don't know.
Hmm. How? Like, because Martel always wants you to believe him and shit, but he never had. He did it to Melody. He no receipt.
But
He got
that's
it.
what they get. That's what they get for getting in the mud with the devil,
That's
okay?
right. That's
I
right.
do not feel sorry for the Scots.
I
I
don't.
do
Who me?
not because y'all
Oh no.
y'all was believing hotels lies when it was about Mel,
Uh-uh.
but now that the tables is turned, now you want all this support or oh he's this he's that yeah he's just like y'all.
I
Y'all
ain't
birds
support.
of a feather flock together. Y'all the same kind of people. So I'm here for y'all tearing
Mm-mm.
each other devilish asses down.
I would never
Mm-hmm.
support them damn nasty ass Scots. Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Especially how Maurice came at Mel. Oh no 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 no.
Cause
And that's
Marisa and Kimmy and them are liars too.
they're
Not just
liars.
hotel.
They
They're
liars.
liars too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maurice talking about she attacked him. Where did Mel attack him at?
They don't got
Where?
no credibility, no more than hotel. Their credibility is not up above him. They're even. They're The
They're
from the
all
same
trash.
color.
They're all trash. All of them are trash.
Mm.
They all trash.
Yeah, and they think they the smartest thing ever. That's what pisses me off. Arrogant and think they the smartest thing ever. Get them, Martell. I don't care about no receipts. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Battle it out, whatever. You gotta have some receipts when you go to court. If you ain't got none, well, he said that girl was his receipt, so it is what it is. I don't know. I won't dare. But Martell said he was there. He was there. The girl was there. Them two Scott brothers were there. He said he didn't get into the mix with the girl, but he was there.
That's a lie.
Hopefully
Mhm.
that'll come out in the lawsuit.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. We all know Marcel hit that. Come on now. Yep.
Hmm.
We know he
You
hit
were
it.
down with it.
He was down with it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it,
Hey,
Marcel.
Anitra. Yeah, that's how come Ariana. She and then even last night, y'all, today when I saw that mess, they were riding down the road and she's sitting up there looking at Martell face to me. Martell, Martell, you went to Ross with that girl, didn't you, Martell? That's how come you couldn't do the dang go interview. God darn it, cause you all up in then. Ooh,
That girl is so slow and so
She was
stupid.
still
If she
asking
knew,
herself.
if she know how
yes.
stupid she looked on that, if she know how dumb she looked, she wouldn't even have did the damn interview. Damn, she looked stupid. Both of them look stupid. Both of them is being called dumb and dumber. You got even attorneys talking about this. An attorney that has a YouTube channel of her own. Oh my goodness, gosh. Man, they look mad stupid. But I'm glad that in a way, like I said, I'm never gonna be mad because the Scots got exposed because they need to be exposed. I'm not gonna lie about that. Cause I'm gonna always believe Marceau cheating. I'm gonna always believe that. Even if Tisha don't. So
It just to me just showed how really now. I knew they was cheaters, but in my opinion, but
they nasty.
it just showed how nasty they are and who they would, the kind of people they would deal with.
They nasty. That girl definitely a prostitute. Allegedly.
She was pretty back then. She was slim. She had a very nice body and
What the
everything.
hell happened?
Um, I
Yeah,
guess
she left.
as
She
you
had
get
7
older,
kids.
sometimes
Go.
she could have some sickness or something going on, but she looked really pretty way back whenever she met him. Then
Yeah, she don't
uh,
let them.
Didn't she
She don't
say
let
she
them
got
men.
7 kids?
she got
What?
what?
7?
7 kids. I think that's what I heard. She had 7 kids allegedly. Yeah.
She
Oh, I
don't
So
let
I'm
don't
that. She
know.
let,
thinking
let
maybe
them men.
you know, be losing that weight after back babies.
And she
Oh
let
And
them
yeah.
men.
some people are straight funny when they do gain weight, gains weight in a funny shape.
And she letting those men run her body down. That's why she looked like that. She know the men,
She
all the
used
men
her
that been up
body.
in her, then ran her body down. You can
She
tell.
used her body, Cheryl. That's
Yeah,
her. Listen, these women need to be accountable. The
right.
men
They
can't
use
do
they
it
let right.
if
They let
you
them.
don't
Yeah,
allow them.
they let the men
Anitra
use their
said.
body up.
Anitra says she doesn't have any kids, but it could be something that caused her to get sick and gain weight or whatever. Who knows? But I thought that they said that girl right there. What's confusing me is that girl right there was supposed to be the one that Maurice has been messing with for all these years, not Mar. So I don't know. I'm confused.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Her stories kept changing.
No,
Her story kept changing.
I thought she was messing with Marceau and was going to the place that Maurice owns, bar one to mess around, and then she would still hook up with Marceau until they went to Vegas. Was the first time she said Maurice joined in on the sexcapade.
Mm.
That girl's story to change. I listened to that girl's story change a few times. Oh, first Marceau didn't give her nothing. Then at the end, Marceau did. Which one is it, Miss? Which one is it?
She said she asked him, "You going if you don't give me my
Oh,
money back, I'm gonna tell your wife." That's what I heard at the end.
I heard it before the end, and then she said it again.
Mm-hmm.
She said it twice actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that
And
girl.
then she kept, this girl kept interrupting her. And then she was like, no, he didn't give me my money back. I had to. And then she would bring up later how she got it back. Because the girl, Costa kept cutting her off.
Yeah.
Disaster.
It was terrible. They should have let Tasha K or
Horrible.
somebody else interview that girl.
TK
Yeah.
she
I
wasn't gonna
don't.
touch that. TK said the girl ain't had one receipt. She wasn't touching that. That's what I heard. I don't know
Well, I
how.
guess she learned her lesson. Oh, she got morals and integrity now?
Yeah, she better because she already being sued for 4 million. She better get some receipts or something.
Listen,
Well, she got
she
to be
got to,
very crazy to get up there on national YouTube. And if that didn't happen, she's really crazy and very
well, her
brave.
face and everything, and her name,
Yeah.
to say that
Mm-hmm.
a peen was in her mouth and in her butt, and it was
Mm-hmm.
brothers with no protection. I mean, I don't see nobody unless you're in a movie that's
Mm-hmm.
willing to just say that, knowing you got to go back home where you live in your
It
neighborhood.
sounds kind of. She just looked disgusting. I mean, how you gonna get up there and say that though? You had peen in your
Cheryl,
mouth and your.
It was the
Cheryl,
truth. She was
Ugh.
speaking her truth, sure.
Oh, she a hoe.
Cheryl, that
Yeah,
girl probably made pornos.
I think so
Yeah.
too. I think so too.
She
I
said it
believe
was
that too.
fun and she liked it. There
Yeah,
are freaks that like
yeah.
that. They
Go ahead.
said hotel like the little thing play with back there, the other vaginal option.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You
Miss
got that,
Patricia,
G?
yeah, Miss Patricia T said that girl wasn't lying. I believe all of it. Those
Yeah.
men have been cheating on their wives. Yes, absolutely.
No, I
She
And
believe
was
it's,
he's
just
it's
cheating.
time
drunk
for it to come
I
talking.
out.
believe he's cheating. I believe he's cheating.
She
I
was
always believe Moss cheating.
Cheryl, she was drunk talking and it was years ago. So, and then you got somebody cutting you off that don't know how to interview, involving their own personal business in it while they asking her a question.
Yeah,
Of course, it was all over the place. It was a sucky and it was a disgusting, terrible interview. But that girl
yeah.
was not lying,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. No, I believe that. I didn't second
I
guess her.
done seen strippers that look worse than her. I ain't
Yeah.
playing. I done
But
in
you,
Connecticut. I done seen some. My cousin brought me to this place. I said, "What the hell?" I said, "Oh hell no, we got to go." I done seen some strippers worse than that. And then back and like G said back then, she wasn't shaped like that. She
No,
was smaller back then.
no, I'm just saying, if Marcel can be walking around with videos of his ex-wife, why he ain't got no videos of anything this girl is saying though? But he got videos of his
That part
ex-wife
I
though.
don't know, but I do know he was involved. I don't think it was just the brothers.
Yeah, I
I
think he was
think what I
involved. Yeah,
think he
definitely.
left
I agree.
himself out.
He was involved with her too. Yep,
Hmm.
he was involved.
He looked guilty up there. He
Mm-hmm.
had that sneaky smirk when he's lying. He
Mm-hmm.
sure was
And
twisting in
stutter.
that seat.
Mm-hmm. And he stutter. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
I believe he was with her too. Mm-hmm.
mm. Well, as for me, my thoughts, my opinion, I think, even the way she looked now, that's just the type of women that them Scott boys get down with. Because if you really think about it, who in their right mind, decent females gonna just be with them? So they try to get those girls what they think has low self-esteem. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. That's all.
And they met her at a strip club, at a club. So what do you think you're gonna get?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they met at the grocery store. They met at the club. They knew what they was picking up.
Yeah.
Miss Thelma says, I think it was bro code. No videos allowed back then.
Maybe. And you
Yeah.
know what? And to switch it up for a minute about Trisha and Ken, I think allegedly, in my opinion, that Ken is a narc. I think he is
Mm-hmm.
allegedly, in my opinion. He was an actor or extra in one of Tyler Perry's movies. And you know, a lot of Tyler Perry movies is about relationships and this and that. And I think he's trying to take those characters and be him and just take over a ready made family. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And I think he's doing it in an aggressive way, a manipulative way. And I don't care. I'm not praising him for going in from being around a couple of some kids for 2 years. Let's start people. I think they forget that he was not there raising those kids. He only came the last year in the home, and they've been together, so-called, unless it's a lie, because they change up their story, for 2 years. Neither there, here or there. My point is, he was not there raising those kids, getting them through preschool and middle school and high school. No, you just got here 2 years ago, and you may have spent a little money, went to a couple of little functions, bowling, out to eat. You may sit on the couch and watch some movies. Yeah, because you wanted to F their mother at the end of the night. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. He is not getting any points from me as some
Right.
kind of great stepfather, because that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a man who is manipulative and manipulating a woman he know is broken,
Mm-hmm.
and he's also manipulating the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I
but
don't like it
well,
because
Dawn,
I'm
she ain't no prima donna. She ain't no prima donna.
I
Trust
know
me.
she is I know, Cheryl, but the point is, because she is effed up, that's why it's easy for him to control her mind like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Martell, she was
What about
married.
Martell?
She was sitting up in his marital home. Was she broken then?
Yeah, I said from a kid, I said that Marquez ain't the cause of her being broken. I think she was broken as a kid. She was the ugly duckling, and she was the go-to girl. Probably everybody humped her and left her. And Marquez gave her some attention. And at 17, she had to move in with his family. Something was going on. People just don't let their 17-year-old go move in somebody else's
Oh, I
family.
don't
If
know
you
her
got the
backstory. I don't know her backstory. I was just going by the show. But she's a sneaky link. It's something about I
right,
don't like. I don't like her. Oh, I
I
don't
don't
like.
like her. I don't like her. She's a sneaky link, like you
She's a
said.
sneaky link. I do not like that bitch. I'm serious.
Hmm.
She's mm-mm. Something about her.
You know what she
I gotta
went there for. That's
yeah.
why I don't believe in women. I don't like massages, right? I don't
Mm-mm.
like men going to women massage parlors and women going to men, because it can become sorry. It can
Mm.
start feeling a certain way when you rubbing on certain parts, and you just never know. Okay?
That's why
You just
that's why
never
Mel
know.
that's why Mel was grilling her like what my driveway look like. You sitting up in somebody marital home talking about you working out. You going to some man house working out. I doubt listen, that man could have been some kind of serial aura.
Right.
Something up with her. Something up with her.
And then you did it during the pandemic. Let's not forget
Right.
that in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
where
Right. You weren't supposed to even be
you,
around nobody back then.
girl, people was dying,
Yes.
people was unalive, and they was putting them in trucks in parking lots. That's how many people was
Yeah.
dropping over that
Yeah.
stuff. And you going to some man's house
Right.
to
Mm-hmm.
Make it
pray?
make sense. Make it make sense. She
She
nah.
can't.
She
She
can't. She
can't
can't.
because she don't make sense.
Right.
Right.
No kind of sense at all. None. That's why Mel grilled her ass. I don't blame Mel. You in my marital
Since
home,
you
you gonna
want to
tell
talk
me.
about it and bring it up, yeah,
Right.
let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it. That's right. Go ahead, Mel.
It's not that I care. I just want to get it on out the way. Come on, let's
Right.
just do it and get it out the way because I don't
Right.
care. All right, now let it go.
Right. Right. Isn't that why you came to the show anyway?
Ain't that why? Because you're not married. Well, you are married, but you didn't come with your husband originally. You
Right.
signed up with your boyfriend. This is love and marriage. So
Right.
why again are you here?
Right. But she thought that was gonna get to Mel or something. She don't
Yep.
care about no damn Martell. She
That's the
don't
And
care
Well,
she's
what
see,
still
Martell
mad
do.
that she can't get to Mel. That's why she
Yeah.
want to slap her.
Yeah.
that's the reason why she was bought there.
That's why she was brought there.
well,
Thinking
she
that was gonna get to
Mel must
Mel.
didn't get the memo yet that she wanted to slap her. But Mel, you ain't got to say nothing because I'll come down there and get her for you.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Me too.
Me
Hey, get a
too. Me
clue.
three.
Welcome.
Me
Me
three.
too.
No, no,
Spot.
she thinks she bad though. She think everybody's supposed to be scared of her.
Right. Because she got a little muscle. I don't mean nothing.
I'll
She
get
ain't got
Clarissa
muscle.
Shields after her behind.
Right.
I
She
wish
got
you would tell me I was gonna slap you. Yeah.
Okay, you gonna slap me and then what? And then what?
right. And
I'm
you
just
in
gonna
what
let you
army?
slap me,
Right. You in what army?
child. You
You
talking about you would have wiped that table down? I would have wiped you with the table. What the hell you
Yes.
talk about?
You gonna tell me
Mm-hmm.
Melody
I
was
hate when they
grilling.
talk so tough. Relax.
You want to tell Kimmy?
Relax, chill
Mel,
out.
Mel grilling her. What you telling Kimmy for? What Kimmy gonna do?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You act like you wanted to have a conversation with Mel about it. You kept
He
inching and
did.
inching and inching.
Uh-huh.
He did.
You kept on speaking about it. Mel was grilling me. She came at me and blah.
Yeah.
Blah. So you got to, and then you still didn't have no conversation. You
Right. Didn't even finish her food. Mel put the love of shock in her ass. Like, yeah, don't think I know what kind of woman you are, bitch. I know what kind of person you are.
Mel made her look stupid to the
Yeah.
world. She
Oh
allowed
my
her to
God.
show her character, and she looked like a piece of shit.
Mel made her look mad stupid. She couldn't even
She
finish
Mel,
her.
told
Mel made Mel made her look like a real 304. You out there trying going to get somebody a massage. You don't even know where you going. Then when
Right.
you
mm-hmm.
arrive, you still can't remember where you went at. Girl, get out of here.
Right. Thank
And
you.
you didn't have
Thank you.
no equipment.
Right. Oh my God. That's what I asked. Where was the equipment at?
Didn't
It's
have
just
none.
like Mel said. It's like she don't want something to come out. Let it out.
Right.
But she
Right.
don't want Ken to know about her what she done. That
She
girl
don't
done been
want
with
Ken to know
Martell.
that she slept with Martell. That's right. That's right. She
And
don't want
now she
Martell.
want to tell the truth that Fletcher is the one who tried to
Yeah,
hook him up.
I should have known. The mentor, the counselor, and the mentor. Okay. Should
I
have
know
known.
that's a notch off your belt. I'll never sit down with a couple like you now, cause I'll be darned if your husband gonna help the situation with a different woman when you trying to help us through this woman. You ain't shit, Chris.
Right. And was that an act that Nell put on when she came out there and said, "Come here, I want to talk to you
She's embarrassed.
about what you just said about you hooking her up with Martell and this and that."
No, she said they need you in here because of what you did with hooking her up. Yeah. My thing is this. I think Nell was embarrassed. She was mad that Chris put them in that position because she know people are getting ready to drag them for it and she just can't take it.
Of
Mm-hmm.
course she can't. Of course she can't.
They messed up because that's wrong. If you counseling a couple to stay together, how you
Hooking them
introducing
up with
a
somebody else.
distraction? How you introducing a distraction? An unnecessary distraction.
Nell is so emotional though. She need to go lay out. She need grief counseling as well. She
Her
do.
and Trish is just alike with their temper.
Yeah, she need grief counseling.
Mm. This is just a
Maria,
mess.
Yeah,
It's
Maria
a
because she
said,
said
mess.
she was tired of crying. She missed her mama and all this and all that. And yeah, she really needs grief counseling as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but Maria said Ladon, but did he? She has lied so much. I don't know. Fletch
But then
will
who?
have Fletch will have to admit it before I believe it.
Yeah. Well,
Right,
yeah.
because I mean she's a sneaky link. That girl is a stone cold liar. I
Right. Because you know what? That's kind of true. Because didn't Hotel say he seen her on what's the name and slid in her DMs?
She a liar, man.
I thought Hotel said something like that.
I don't trust nothing she say. Hey y'all. Hi.
You're oh, that's innocent.
Hi,
Hey.
hi, innocent, my angel. Thank
Oh
you.
shit.
She's such
You
an
was
Hey,
acting
angel.
up. You was acting up.
No, I was good. Yes, she was.
sure
All right.
funny now. Sure is funny. That
Who we
thing
talking
ain't no
about?
innocent. She ain't innocent.
Yes, I am.
Okay then. Carla says Nell was mad as hell when she found out Chris had something to do with Hotel and Trisha.
Yup. Yup,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
was. You see how she went out there? She knew she was on camera, so
And
she
did
couldn't
you
really say too much. She just waved a minute and just put her head down like, God damn it, you got us wrapped up in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
did you see Martell face? He was like,
Yep,
oh,
it came out.
Martell
He said,
so
he looked,
childish though, man.
but
I
did you
couldn't
see
deal with him.
Ken? Wait a minute. F Hotel, did you see Ken's face?
Oh, I gotta go
Yes.
back and look.
It
I gotta go back
seemed
and
like he knew that would happen, and it was like, oh, we're busted. That's
Yep.
what it looked like to me with Ken's face. It
Yep.
didn't look like he was shocked that um that was being said at that time. Like, what? He didn't have that kind of face.
Cause they
Yeah,
all in
He
on
was
this
a
stuff.
sneaky, little bitch. I know that. He is
Who,
that
yeah,
girl.
because he's
Fletcher?
a narc. That's what he
Sneaky.
wants.
Woo, she's sneaky. Well, he got her. He got it.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted. He got it.
And he's controlling every step of the way. That's who they should be calling Mister.
Right.
And she allow it.
Did y'all see
She
her interview
allowed it.
last night? Did you see her interview?
Girl, I was
No.
going crazy.
I was like when she said she wanted to slap Mel, I'm sitting here like, I bitch.
What?
It don't take long for me to get to Huntsville now.
Me neither.
Hmm. She thinks she
I'm like,
bad,
Her
man.
jaw, her jaws to be locked for real.
right. I'm like, I don't know why they brought her on there, but the girl lies so much. Like
I'm telling
everything
you.
she was saying, like she was just going speaking in circles, and then did she? Oh, I don't remember saying that. You don't remember saying that.
Good
You say,
Lord.
and then she says she don't have a problem with Mel, but then when you get in the confessionals, you popping off at the mouth. So which one is it?
Yeah.
Confessional gangster.
Yeah, she hiding in the confession room.
Yeah. She jealous
We
of Mel
don't,
already.
I don't like you, Trish. We don't like you. You're not
Mm-mm.
likable.
Fake.
You're not TV material. It ain't about no grief. It ain't about none of that. You ain't cut out for reality TV. Everybody ain't cut out for reality TV. And I'm sorry to say, Trish, you ain't cut out. And Ken's not neither because he's an actor. And reality TV is supposed to be real. So we don't want none of his overacting. He's an over actor.
I
Okay?
And
asked, I asked the question. I was like, so you say that you were uncomfortable. They put you in an uncomfortable position when they were at the girls' trip and they started asking the questions. So I was like, so my question is, you left because Millichan was like, you left and you couldn't even say goodbye. So she was like, how come you didn't say goodbye? She was like, well, because I felt really uncomfortable. So my question to her was, well, since they made you all feel uncomfortable, your homegirl, Stormy, did you confront Stormy and say anything to Stormy? Oh, I think I did. Uh, yeah, no, I think I did. I can't remember.
Mm-mm.
You can't
Mm-mm.
remember
He never
if
can
you
remember
said
nothing.
right. Because there's no way in hell that I'm going to sit here. You put me in this position, in an awkward position. When we get to that room, I'm like, what the hell was that about?
That's
Why
why
you
I
put me
said
on
you
the
left
spot?
with the girl you left with the one who made you feel
Who made you
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable?
Mel
Right.
didn't make you feel uncomfortable. This happened to her just like it happened to you. So
hmm
therefore you still had a duty as a person who was invited on her trip to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
But she didn't feel uncomfortable going to some man's house that she really even never don't even really know. Working out.
In
Knowing
COVID,
that he
during
could have did
COVID, the
something really bad.
beginning of COVID.
And during
Right in
that
the
time,
beginning
that
of
was
COVID,
scary.
and then
Nobody
knowing
knew
he could
what
have
was
did
going
something
on.
really, he could have did something really bad to her, and she wasn't she was definitely wasn't uncomfortable going to some strange man's house, working out with some man that that's really a sex fiend and could have did something to her. No, she ain't uncomfortable with that. Okay, Trish. All right.
that's how come Martell said she was ugly.
Yeah, Martell said she was ugly, and she mad because Martell ain't recognize her anyway. Martell act like he didn't even know her. That's how he
She
acting.
talking about he never seen me with clothes on. What the fuck you mean by that?
Right. Ooh, child.
Why he didn't remember you? Cause he didn't see me with these kind of clothes on. Well, what kind of clothes did he see you with?
And he said you're ugly. That's why he don't want to remember you because you're ugly.
Oh, so maybe we need to maybe take off that wig and that weave and that makeup. Maybe
Right.
that's what he's talking about.
Right.
I know
She
that
ugly.
chin, that
She
chin is
ugly.
strong. That chin is strong.
Yeah, that chin is strong as mud.
What was that show
Well,
they
he
used
need
to
to be
cartoon?
mad at Fletcher for that. Fletcher, the one that introduced.
They some
Oh,
dirty trifling
I'm
men.
telling
But
you.
you see how the next season, this next show coming up, how Maurice was just talking all calm to Martell, but you ready to raise up at Mel when you was talking to her. This what I mean. Like these men that they have on this show, I am not impressed at none of these men on these shows. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Carlos goes and picks the gutter rat men that he could find to go and put on our TV screens. And I'm not impressed because I'm like, that is not what I would want my daughter or any of these young girls coming up thinking is okay.
I agree.
I hope not many young girls is watching that interview with those three whores.
Oh
That's
Lord.
what I'm hoping.
Did y'all take your phones and go get them treated, for sexually transmitted diseases? I mean, that phone had
They
to been
all look like they got.
funky.
Yep, all three of
But
them
the
look like they
girl,
got
but the girl
something.
was actually pretty back in the day, but life is life for her. And I don't
Girl,
know
what
what
the hell
happened.
happened?
Life is
Man,
life for her. I mean, if you getting done out like that, God knows how many times a week, it catch up to you.
you got all.
But
mm-hmm.
listen,
You
this
got
is
all
the
the.
question. This is the question of the interview that really, really had me. That's when I think I got into a hysterical laugh when she said, "Okay, what would you tell other women that went through a situation like you?"
Oh my God!
Hmm.
Listen to
I
no.
said, "What?
Listen to Nopra.
What?"
Nopra.
I said, "She can't tell them shit because she's still being a hoe. What are you talking about?"
Eh,
Mm.
It's,
I you was laughing, and I was ready to go through the screen and fight Ariana. I was tired of her.
I
I
was
was
like,
I
girl,
was
ready
you
to
can't.
cracking up,
go.
girl. I
Look
had
at
to
you.
smoke that stuff. I'm telling you, I was smoking
They
the
had
whole
me smoking
time.
some of that. Damn, smoke some of that good shit too. Please.
I
Yes.
I'm
had
sitting
Uh,
to.
here like, why is
Ariana
she
problem is,
inserting her?
go ahead, Trees.
No, I was just saying, why was she inserting her? Like, we don't want to hear about you, Ariane. The interview was supposed to be about her, not you. But you kept trying to put your business in there, girl. Go away.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe if she didn't do the interview, maybe it would have sounded a little bit more. It wouldn't have seemed so off. But the fact that she was there and kept inserting and cutting the girl off, and then trying to act like she was better, then I was like, girl, you a 304 just like she is. You ain't no better. You the captain of the 304s.
Yeah.
I had already said that. I said, this is going to go down in history. The dumbest side chick of Huntsville interviewing and exposing another side chick. I'll never
Mm-hmm.
get over this. I'll never get over that one ever. She got the nerve to come up there and do an interview with a side chick when she been a side chick on the side for 12 years. Lord, okay,
Her and Martell both are just so childlike. I am
Very.
so thankful to God that Mel got away
me
from
too.
them, got away
God,
from him. Girl, you can have him. She riding down the road. Ariana wants to be pretty so bad. She wants to be that girl. But baby, you're not that girl. You'll never be that girl. You are bottom feeder.
just what she is. That's what she
She ain't
is.
even a bottom feeder. That's
She's
giving her too much
she's a,
credit.
she's a
She's
bottom
a
feeding ass.
gobbolologist. She's a gobbolologist.
He's an orologist, something, some shit.
Mm.
But
Orologist. That's what I meant to say. Orologist. Know all about oral. Please. Oh, girl, bye. Get out of here. Get out
Maria
of here.
says at Innocence, I guess Sloth thinks she's the next Wendy Williams or
Right.
I
Jada
think
Pickett
so.
Smith.
Yeah.
In my
Kim Pot.
opinion, it was the great value red taper for girl.
Kim Pie called her Nopra. She called her Nopra.
The
I
die.
said, Kim Pie is the best. I
Cause
swear. I
she
love her though.
really, she really thought she was doing something.
he said, he said, no, bro. Everybody is dogging them. They thought that this interview was gonna be all the be all. Everybody, content creator, they being dragged all over the place. Good for them. They being dragged. That was the worst interview they ever seen in their entire life.
They didn't
That's
do
a
it
They
lot
in
of
they
front
work.
of
being
baby.
dragged kind of makes me feel some type of way
Woo.
because it may make some people think it's not true, but just because they're being dragged
Excuse me.
because them two
Excuse
are
me.
clowns. Tisha, please don't get this confused. Don't get confused or get this twisted. Your husband is a 304 as well. He was with that girl.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but and you see, she's still with what I told you. Did I not tell you she's still with him? Still with him. Still with him. That's how dumb she is. I would have been left Marceau years ago. All this mess coming
Oh,
out.
you heard what Wanda
I
was
would have
saying?
been
Wanda
left his
was
ass.
you didn't hear what Wanda was saying? Wanda was basically encouraging her. Oh, you just mad because you want her to stay. Well, why would you encourage your daughter to stay with a man who's
Right. Why would you encourage her
disrespecting
to
her
stay?
and
Right.
cheating on her? Why would
Right.
you encourage that? I would never tell my daughter to stay with a man that's disrespecting
Right.
her, cheating on her, and
Right.
then embarrassing you on TV shows.
Right.
They
But then
say something
Wanda
is
was
going
making
on with Tisha and Marceau, and Tisha cannot tell Wanda. So it could be a possibility. It could be a health thing. She could be already got hold of something that she can't get rid of. How do
Mm,
we know?
possibly.
But you want to sit there and continue to allow him to play Russian roulette with your life? I
Mm-hmm.
don't blame him. If that's
Mm-hmm.
what I wanted to do, go out there and do whatever I want to do and come back
Mm-hmm.
and put it in your mouth and whatever. It is what it is. Sit there.
You
Mm-hmm.
like it, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why they hate Mel, because Mel
Cause
ain't gonna tolerate.
they're never gonna get no respect out of those guys. They
They're
don't
not.
want
They're not.
them.
They're not. They're not gonna get no respect out of them at all. None. Because they know they can do whatever they want to do, and they're gonna be right there. So
Mm.
right there giving up the credit,
Stepford wives. I told you, Stepford wives. They're
sitting up
conditioned.
here getting loans for these fools, putting they credit. Like y'all really some yeah. Nope, ain't no way.
Just say it like it is, Trish. Buying them to stay with them. Boy, if you don't get away from me, blocking my blessing. Cause guess what? I believe God got somebody way better than you. Bye.
Well, her mama telling her to stay. Mama telling her why would she leave? But then Wanda made no sense either. Because Wanda said, what's wrong with these women? Yeah, what's wrong with these mothers? These mothers got daughters out here that's 30 years old and they out here. Wanda,
But what
once your
she think
child
her
turns
daughter is?
18, but once your child turns 18, they're considered an adult. Why are you still trying to fight your daughter's battles? The reason why you're trying to
Wait
fight
a
your
minute.
daughter's battles is because you was out here thotting and bopping just like Ariane and just like the lady that they interviewed. And you was over here
And,
boosting, so you ain't have time to raise yours.
But she gotta
and
ask
not
herself
only
that.
that, when your son-in-law was cheating allegedly, she wasn't 30 something. She was younger. Now what?
And right, but I'm saying, what is her daughter?
But she
What?
made absolutely no sense
I
because I'm
mean,
like, again, once your child is 18, they're considered an adult.
do she
Yeah.
not think that she might be a big reason why Letitia's the way she is?
Yeah,
She
because
is the
she
reason.
wasn't in Tisha life.
She wasn't in Tisha's life, so she's a big reason why Letitia is the way she is. And she got the nerve to sit there and ask where the mother's at. Where was she at?
Yeah.
Where was she
Why
at
is
when
your
Letitia needed
daughter?
her?
What are they teaching them? I mean,
Right.
you're
What is she?
30
The
years
same thing.
old.
The same thing she taught Tisha.
But then she
Nothing.
calculating how old she calculating how old the girl. So you were like 20 something. She's still considered an adult. So there ain't but a whole lot that her mama could tell her at that point. So I'm still your whole comparison to the age didn't make any sense. And then she went on to say, because she was like, I got a husband and a boyfriend. So somebody was like, oh, so you got a husband. She said, let me tell you something, bitch. But now she backpedaling. How many years has that woman sat up there and said, I got a husband and a boyfriend? Now you trying to say
Yes.
my husband is my boyfriend and
Mm-hmm.
he's my
Trying to
friend. Oh, now you
backtrack. She's
yeah,
trying to
because he was in
Mm-hmm.
the
backtrack.
car.
Hmm.
Because he was in the car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
One that don't even know half of what she be saying. She was so drunk, like, she got so wasted in that daggone car. She probably thought, yeah, she was real wasted because she said a boat flies.
Right. I said a boat is flying.
Listen,
I,
Wanda's a
that's a
homie.
first for me.
Wanda's a homie. She's a homie.
And
You
here she
know,
is, another one
she's a
behind,
homie, man.
behind the wheel drinking. Here go another one behind the wheel drinking.
She
This
wasn't
Yep.
is
driving,
terrible.
Shirley. She
She
wasn't
wasn't
driving.
driving.
No, her son was
The
driving.
first time I
Oh, her
think she
son.
was.
Okay. Oh, I think she was.
The
She
first time
was
she
driving
was.
for, she may have been driving on the first video, but that second video that I saw, her son was driving
Okay.
because
Yeah, the
Wanda was
second
getting drunk.
Right. And he
Yeah,
probably
he
said,
started
get off.
getting drunk, and because I commented
Uh-huh.
on that video, I said, "Oh, so we drinking and driving?"
Yeah, so that's what the son, right, that's probably what the son said, nah, get off the bed and let me drive because you drinking. But
Yeah,
but
the way her eyes was closing, there wasn't no way. She could barely keep her eyes up. Wanda wasn't driving; her son
What
was.
kind of mother is that to be getting on a video camera on YouTube, drunk, slurring, and talking about somebody that ain't even her age? What
and Miss
kind of
Wanda,
mother are
But why are
you?
you
I
so
ain't never known
why
Miss
are you
Wanda to
so
be behind. I ain't never known her to be behind that wheel sober. I'm gonna be honest. I believe she been behind that wheel drunk
That's
many
why they didn't
times.
see nothing wrong with what Maurice did.
Right. I believe she been behind
And
that
you
wheel
heard what
drunk many
Tisha
times.
said. I mean, Trisha said. Trisha said, I didn't think we all, anybody drunk that much to where they couldn't drive. How do you know? Everybody's body's different.
Right. What is she, a toxicologist? Girl, bye.
Mm.
I ain't know that nobody was sitting up in somebody's marital home knowing that this man is a married man. I didn't know you do that either. But she did it.
Wait, since Mr. Martin Luther King always got a speech, had so much to say the other night. Wait till he be balled up in a knot, and the only person that could really help him is Mel. If I were her, I wouldn't. I
No,
wouldn't.
she wouldn't. She
And
wouldn't. Let me tell you.
he
Let
sure
me tell
ain't.
you. A person a person can you can have been in love with somebody, right? You can even have kids with somebody, but somebody can just keep doing something so bad and so hindrance to where it's no, I can hate you now. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Like I just
Mm-hmm.
do everything. You heard what Kendra said. I hate the way you look, the way you walk, the way you dress, the way you talk. I hate everything about you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the biggest hater, and I don't like you. I
Right.
think Mel is. This is my opinion. From
Mm-hmm.
what I see, Revenge P allowing people to put it on the world to be talked about and
Uh-huh.
dragged.
Uh-huh.
Having them talk about my kids and not put a stop to it, leak paperwork. No, you got this feud started out here in these YouTube streets, hotel. There's
Mm-hmm.
no coming back. How can you even have an ounce of love for a person like that?
You
Right.
don't, it's
That's the
gone.
devil. You
Right.
can't love the devil.
Right. I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I would not, and
But
I'll
it's
have
just
a whole jug of water.
I
it's just
wouldn't.
amazing to me though, because even Funky over there, all of a sudden now you calling Ariana and him a clown. And I'm just like, but you was the one who, was taking up for them. But now why
And
is it?
then
Because now it's
Funky
because
say
the
he
stars.
wanted her on the show.
Yeah. Oh, Wanda try to she still try to hold to that too. She said, "Oh, I still want her on the show. Why? So she could bring out even more? Because you think this is just the start? This was just the start of what they would do to you.
She coming on the show with what army? What army?
Nobody wants to see Ariane, and I wish she would go to hell away too.
She
So
got to
I'm
go through
tired of her.
Mel.
And
Yeah.
that's one of the problems too with her is that nobody ain't never whooped that girl ass. Ain't no way she should be walking through Huntsville right now looking over her shoulder.
Well, listen, I don't think she really go outside like that. That's why
Me
she be
Oh,
neither.
staying on the couch.
speaking of that, did you hear what Wanda said too? She said, "Oh, I told Marcel that he needs to make sure he carry his pew pew with him because Martel out there and he gonna probably try to get you." So now you're encouraging violence. This
Mm.
is how far we going now, and this is what I mean with
Wow.
Carlos and his shows because look at what went on Bell Collective, and I
Why
pray
he got it?
that
Is your son-in-law Punk one, Uncle Wanda?
Yep.
yeah,
Uncle
that's
Wanda,
my
is your
Yep.
son-in-law Punk? Because there was a
You
field
guys
right
know
there.
who
Wait a
he is.
minute. There was a field right there, and two men can duke it out right there in the field. Why you talk about pow pows? Is he a punk? Is he scared of hotel?
Maurice is
Yes.
too. Maurice is too.
Yes.
You wouldn't be talking to my brother like that, saying all this about my brother. I would have been punched you in your face a long time ago. He sat right
Child,
there
my
and did
grandmother has
nothing.
17 kids, and all her kids got 3 and 4 kids. There's only two of us that's the only kids. We fight in bunches, okay?
Right. Right. And he sat there while Martel said all this stuff about his brother and he didn't do
Mm-mm.
nothing.
It would have been
Maurice.
a family affair, like a family reunion
Right.
turned out.
Right. He would have been feet and paws would have been on him. Period.
But this is the same. But you remember he had to get a restraining order. So it's just funny to me
Yeah.
how
They
everybody got
punks. I'm
amnesia.
telling you, they
Yeah,
wusses. They wusses. That's why I say when Martel jump in their face, it don't count. Cause they're not gangster like that. I want to see Martell jump in a gangster face, and I know that's
See,
not
I
gonna happen.
can't be with no
They
punk.
already know Martell gonna be like Big Willie was the other night. He gonna hunch them shoulders up and he getting ready to clear the aisle. Y'all better move.
Right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Marceau ain't fighting nobody.
No, he ran from Kiki husband. He ain't fighting nobody.
Right, he really did. He was hiding
And them
behind
hips
Oh,
and
Kiki.
I
them
think
hips and thighs was shaking. Them hips and thighs was moving.
Yeah, I ain't never moved. I ain't never seen him move so fast. I said, look at
Hey
Marcel.
look,
Yeah.
he like to fell down trying to throw Kimmy in front of him.
Mm-mm. And Kimmy just rung the bell. Look, and Kimmy had just rung the bell so weak, and you just flinging her over like that. As
Right.
the,
I said,
just,
Marcel, I thought you was tough. Look at you, you little wuss. What you running for?
And that's captured on national TV. I
That was
wouldn't be in no
funny.
woman face other than fishy tishy. Ugly.
Right. I was dying laughing when I see Marcel running. I
mm-mm.
could not stop laughing. That was so funny.
I couldn't have no punk for no man. My mouth is too big. My mouth
Oh,
is way too
right.
big to have some punk as a man. The men deal with the men, the women deal with the women. I
Right.
can't have no punk man now.
Right.
Mm-mm.
That's why I don't blame Wooly. Wooly on Bell Collector. Wooly's so nice. He mind his business. He got a little
Yeah.
class with him. And then y'all keep poking, poking, poking because he ain't ghetto and outlandish like y'all and flamboyant like y'all. You want to keep poking him. You keep poking the bear. At the end of the day, he gonna protect him and his.
Yeah,
And what did they
Marcel.
think his wife was gonna do? His wife was gonna have his back. That's what she's supposed to
That's
do.
right.
So my thing with Letitia, you talking about something else she can't be about, but you was running off at your mouth too. But you ran and took your punk ass in the bathroom and hid.
And
See,
Marcella
see,
and Marcella punk too, because he ran from Carson husband. He a punk too. He a punk
Uh,
thank
too.
you,
Carson husband was going
thank you.
he
Yes,
was going to bring fire. He was going to bring
yes, and he,
fire to Martell. And he's like,
see, Martell know who to mess with. He ain't that
sir,
crazy.
sir, right, right, sir, things of that nature. Don't forget the things of that nature. You supposed to be so tough, right? I mean, Carson husband was in his face, and he ain't
Hey,
do
Brittany
nothing.
Janae, she says, I don't take anything seriously from the Bessemer Hound. Yes,
Mm-mm.
them boys, they come in. Hey, look, they'll come in and try to get somebody on three, but one on one, them jokers taking off running, son.
Right.
They say, y'all ain't crazy now.
I said, oh my God, don't tell me Martell's scared of Carson's husband. Oh,
Shoot, they say Tisha be telling people the production to cut clips. They should have told them to cut that clip right there the way Marceau
Yeah, the
and
way he
Kimmy.
cut it.
I
he
said,
was,
dang, he gonna sling her in front of him.
yeah, he was jetting, boys. Kiki husband came after him. Marceau jetted behind Kim. I was dying laughing. That was so funny. Oh my God. But they're supposed to be so tough though, but y'all jumping women faces though. You see what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. When the girl said, when she said, Marceau threatened to unalive her, you let a man with boobies and hips threaten to, what?
Who run from
Ain't
men?
no way.
Right.
You,
I don't believe
no.
that for a minute.
He asked her if she was scared. She said, I didn't take it serious at all.
I wouldn't,
Wow.
you still wouldn't be
But you
making
know
no
that
threats at me.
that's what men like Marceau them do. They rent them cars, y'all, them fast cars and things, and make them little young girls think they got some money, and then they intimidate them and try to put the fear of God in them. They don't mess with women. They are messing with young girls
Hmm.
that don't know nothing, haven't really not been out there. But she's a stripper, but she just stripping.
Right. Right. She,
Yeah, but half of the strippers are broken and lost. Not all of them, but half of them are.
Mm-hmm.
is strung out on that stuff too.
That's the
Mm.
only reason why I
She
think
looks
she
strung
couldn't
out on
really,
something. She looks strung out on something. I'm
that's the
sorry.
only reason why I think she couldn't really remember because I think they probably was having, heavily induced rug parties
Because they
and
say
a lot of
Marceau
Yeah.
like
alcohol.
that little, they say Marceau like that little playing with that nose. Allegedly,
Yeah.
in my
Who?
opinion.
And they said that's where he was. He wasn't in no Africa. He was not.
Hmm.
He was getting some trying to get some help.
He probably went to California where the other stars go, where it's anonymous, and got some help.
I
I
heard some
think
rehab out there in Alabama though.
So that's where all their
That
money going. Their money going to
I
gambling.
don't think he would have went to the one in Alabama because he didn't want nobody to know.
Hey, look, y'all. I think Martell and Colbert pissed Funky off throwing his meat up under the in the woods like that right there. Funky got mad behind that thing,
I know one thing.
allegedly.
I ain't going back to Coleslaw's channel unless it's a different chick. I'm not going back to hear her stories. I'm not going to
Um,
give her none of that.
I,
I ain't go over there.
I didn't
I,
never
I
go
think she
because
got me
I couldn't
blocked.
find it.
I
Is
think
it?
she got
Is
me
it
I
blocked.
mean,
streaming
I
on there?
didn't go, but I'm talking about I won't even watch it. I didn't
Oh,
go over there neither. I was
after
on
that
Chit Chat,
interview, I ain't watching shit that
Patreon.
she make again. Nothing. A Miss Nopra. She can forget about me. I don't want to hear
You
shit she got
couldn't
to say.
tell
One
her
thing
shit, Cheryl.
She
She
about
can
thought
tell
she was
her
in.
nothing. She had
She had them cards in her hand like she was really doing something.
right
did
and
y'all see the part
right.
when they were in the car together? While she's online, he actually was looking at Mel's TikTok.
But I know one thing. They was
What?
back.
Yeah, and she got an
mm-hmm.
attitude about it.
He was looking at
Yeah.
what?
And
Wow.
he told her to don't read the chat. And he told her to engage with the people. So he must have been telling her that trees to get her to stop looking at what he was doing.
Oh my God. He was
And
looking
then
at Mel's
he tried
TikTok.
he tried to put his face in the camera at first, and then he was like, "Oh no, you got a filter on. You got a filter." And then he
Don't
tried
you
to clean it
always?
up. No, he tried to clean it up. You don't need no filter. You don't need no filter. Now the bitch is ugly. She ugly. Okay.
Ooh,
Let's call a
child.
spade
And
a
he
spade.
looking at Mel TikTok. Lord have mercy. Is
Martell got man boobies now too.
is
You
I
seen that
know.
shirt?
Is that girl stupid or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's stupid.
She's
She just is
slow, Cheryl. She's
slow
slow.
as Lord Jesus
Yeah,
have
Wanda didn't
mercy.
like that thing. Wanda said, calling my baby slow. She is slow,
She
Wanda. You
is.
slow.
She
She's
She's
is.
slow.
slow too.
She is.
Yeah.
Colbert slow. All y'all slow.
She's slow.
Over
She
the
is
track
slow.
bitches are slow.
She's slow. Tisha slow. Sorry. Sorry, Wanda. Your daughter is slow as fuck. I'm
And
sorry.
Kimmy's slow too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she slow. She an old slow hoe.
Right. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jessica says coleslaw was built like a prune on that pathetic interview. And she had on that same tutu that she had on at the game.
Exactly.
She just
I
put a
said,
white
wait a
shirt
minute.
on.
Same shoes.
She can't think she at Winter Wonderland, do she?
No.
Girl, go
Mm-mm.
sit down. Girl, sit down. Now you wearing all white now for what? What you at Winter Wonderland now?
You're
That
not
that
pure.
that
That's for damn sure.
paramour slash whore. Oh my God, Jesus.
Martell riding down the road looking at Mel TikTok. Man,
Yeah.
she making all that damn that god darn it bank, and I'm over here stuck with a lizard.
Well, it was his choice.
She
His
kind of got her
choice.
little feelings got hurt at first. She was like, "Babe, they don't believe it. They don't believe it." He was like, "Oh, it's real. It's real because I was there."
She was reading the comments. I mean, they was lighting her ass up. You could tell when they're saying bad things about her because it's this look she have on her
Her
face.
facial expression.
Yeah, her facial expression. She's like, these people need to. They just. I said, yeah. You thought they was gonna side with you because you did some little bullshit interview. Ain't nobody siding with you. Now you got people that don't like Mel against her now. That's crazy.
And then she's sitting up there talking about some. I do have other interviews. Like she done something. God
No,
damn it.
Right.
the kicker was when she said, "I want to make this a safe space." A safe
Oh
space for
my
what?
God.
She must have watched she must have watched Tasha K over and over and over and over to try to perfect how to do an interview. And this didn't you still didn't come off good, honey. Sorry, it was still trash.
I hope
It
she
was
has
Yeah.
a better.
trash. It was disgusting. It was deplorable. It was.
She's
We
Batshit
didn't need
deplorable.
to hear
crazy.
all that.
She's
We didn't
deplorable.
need to hear all that. Come on, y'all. Come
I,
on, girl.
I hope she
Come
got her.
on.
I hope her mouth run as much in February when that RP case come up. She better run her mouth
Okay.
just like she running her mouth now. She better run her mouth then, because they're
I
gonna.
thought that
Because she will be subpoenaed.
I thought Funky would have given them some credit since I thought him and TK was friends, but no, they threw his stuff up under the bus. Funky said, "Y'all must be crazy as hell." He called them clowns and everything else because he was mad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Funky
Lord,
was mad. Funky was mad behind that. Y'all better remember what
Mhm.
he said. He said on his channel that he was dating a married man and the woman was all right with it. So go figure.
Right.
That's what Funky said.
Mm, that's crazy. So he's a side dude.
Mm.
Side whatever.
Whether the person accepts it or not, you're messing with somebody who was in a committed relationship, who was married. So you are a
Hmm.
side dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Who y'all think Carlos gonna bring on his show tonight? Because I'm like, this guy, I'm like, with them doing this interview, it kind of outshined all because initially everybody was talking about Bell Collective, and then when this happened, and then he also did it. Martell did it like smack dead in the middle of the show. So Carlos probably pissed about that too.
Yeah,
That's
because
why
I
he
know
was
he
sitting
he
up
sent
there
out some
looking stupid.
he sent out some
Wh-
subliminal message with his little Sunday his little Sunday blessings that he always do.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I went in on him on that
yeah, it's
post.
the end. It's the end. Now what he talking about? It's the end for who?
I
He
was like,
says
is it the end of you using
it
women
sounds
and,
like he
and
was
degrading
referring to
women?
Martell. It sounded like he was talking about Martell.
Because I
Miss
heard that.
Miss Patricia T said the kicker was Slough saying that she believes Tisha knows what Marceau is doing, and Martell says that's none of our business.
Oh my God!
Martell
What?
did say that. Martell did
What?
say
He
that.
said it. He said it.
Got a nerve.
Yes, he
Right?
After you
did.
just
The
did a
nerve
whole
of him,
interview? Oh
In the
God.
car, they was in the car
Miss Hope.
when she was reading it, and somebody asked her, "Did was Tisha in an open marriage or something, or did she know that Marcel was cheating?" And she said she do think so, and she looked at Martell and asked him, and he said that was none of their business.
Unbelievable. She knew just like she knew Martell was married.
It
Mm.
was the audacity of trying to question him
Right.
about, and then I think why she got insecure is because she saw the pictures of the girl back in the day. Now, even though she was kind of, a little fluffy here, it's just a matter of damn, that's what she was looking like, and this is what you look like. So I think she was a little jealous.
Yeah,
Cause look at the body language with Martell and the way they were talking. You could tell there was something that went on between them.
Martell hit that.
Yeah,
Martell hit that, and most likely he hit it with Ariane included. Period. If you
yeah,
know what
but
I mean.
y'all can we just keep in mind that they don't get, I'll say, women like us. They
Right.
wouldn't touch us with a 10-foot pole. They get them little
Mm-mm.
young girls
They couldn't touch me. They
Mhm.
couldn't touch me. He couldn't touch me. Uh
that's
huh.
insecure and don't have probably nobody that they can really rely on or whatever. But yes, that's why they be out there messing with them little young girls like that.
And look
They
how
not
she
like
looked.
us. They not
Right.
They're
like
not
us.
like us.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. And if she could just look at how she looked now, then and how she looked now. Look what she
No, her
allowing those men to
mindset
do to
is
her.
the same, no, Cheryl. Even though she looked better, her mind
I'm not.
wasn't strong.
No. No. I'm saying if the way she looked then and the way she looked now, God, she lived a hard life. Golly, Jesus, like what
Well, you could
happened?
tell she lived a hard life, and she was a
Whoo,
stripper
child.
back then, and had peen in her mouth, her ear, and her booty hole. Then, girl,
Whew.
she lived a rough life. Okay.
I wouldn't say she lived a hard life. It's
She
just,
looked.
she just gained weight. That happens. It could be a medical issue or whatever, but
Yeah.
she was a real pretty girl back when, but any of us can pick up some pounds.
No, I ain't
Yeah,
talking
well, I
about the weight.
know.
I ain't talking about her
Girl, I
weight.
was 230 pounds when I got
I
out
ain't
of
talking about.
jail.
I ain't talking about her weight. I'm talking about that hard look she got. That's D
LeDoy, you was
Rugs.
what?
D Rugs.
Girl, when I got out of jail, I was 230 pounds. I was out of breath when I was walking up there. I was like, "Oh God, I gotta do something about this." And I started cutting my portions down. I walked an hour and 30 minutes from work at night. And I would, instead of two pieces of chicken, one piece. Instead of two pieces of bread, one. I didn't go on a diet. I just cut my portions, ate in moderation, and walked. And that shit came off. I went down in a year to 160. Right now I'm 150. I keep going up and down. But yeah, I
Dang,
was
dog, we
230
sound like we the
pounds.
same. We weigh about the same.
Girl. But now, even though I'm 145, 150, My stomach still look like I'm 5 months pregnant. I gotta lift it up to shave.
Oh,
I
Yes.
cannot get rid of this stomach. I lose
That
weight
boy is the
every. No, I
hardest.
don't get rid of my butt neither, but I sure keep that stomach. But I
Child
know
would
how to
probably
put
give
a
me the
girdle and a
butt.
bustier on when I get dressed.
Right. You got a lot of heavier women that are beautiful women. Are you kidding me?
Oh
I'm talking
God,
about how
you
hard she
remember
look at the.
Monique in
I'm
the
talking.
beginning? How many people was attracted to Monique because she had that sex appeal? She
Yeah,
Yeah.
was,
I
you
thought she
know,
looked so much better when she was heavier.
yeah, and men had crushes on her when she was bigger. They loved her.
But I thought
mm-hmm.
she was funnier when she was heavier.
Yep,
Good damn sense then. She ain't got nothing when she lost that damn
yep.
weight.
When she started losing that weight, she
Right,
just ain't been right since.
right.
But what I am glad at that she didn't try to get skinny skinny. She just wanted to get a little healthier because she's still thick, but she's in a healthier way.
No, I'm talking about how hard her face look. I ain't talking about her weight.
I think there was the makeup. She looked more pale and
She
she
look
shouldn't
hard.
have wore black
Look like
lipstick.
she like she on
I don't
drugs.
know why them real pale girls wear that dark black lipstick. I don't get it.
She look like she on
I
drugs. I'm
don't think
sorry.
she
She
looked
looked
like she
like
was on
Elvira.
drugs.
She
I
look
just
like an
Mm-mm.
think life
She
just
didn't look
caught
like
up to
that.
her.
But I think
Hey,
she looked older
Teflon
than
Diva.
33 though.
She looked like that girl. That girl on drugs.
yeah,
She
yeah,
girl to tell that girl on drugs.
yeah.
You don't think she's an alcoholic maybe?
She might be both of them, but
She on it. She all the above. When you in this
Well,
strip,
Something probably happened
when
to
you in
her
that
though.
stripper, when you in that stripper life, you gotta get something to knock the edge off. When you dealing with stuff like that, when you in that stripper life,
Something
period.
probably happened to her. Maybe she was trafficked or something. Because
I
I
don't
mean, she looked
know.
like she started that, at a young age. So something,
Correct.
But
something happened.
but also we got to remember there is there's a tribe for everybody. There's just real sexual people. There are people that like you to put pins on their nipples and do all of this. There's just some real freaky sexual people. Maybe she's just a sexual freaky person.
She might, because
Uh,
there's little people that like the BDSM lifestyle.
but doing that,
Yeah.
uh,
that's all.
One thing I know today, Tisha and Wanda both probably sitting there looking at the girl taking double take, double take, double take, double takes because she's clear.
Mm.
No, them two got a complexion complex.
Yeah, they
yeah,
do.
Yes,
yeah. They colorist.
yes. That girl was almost, shoot, she could be put on the
And
right makeup. She could be a
Wanda's the
clear
one that
girl.
did that to her daughter, because I'm like, my daughter's chocolate, but I have to make sure I let her know all the time, girl, you beautiful.
Of
Don't
course.
ever let nobody make you feel like you less than just because of a color. And a color means absolutely nothing.
Like
Okay, because at the end of the day, you black and you still a Negro in their eyes. So
as my
Yeah.
don't let complexions make you think any less of yourself. And don't let no man ever make you think less of yourself because you're chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
as my grandmother say, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But she's the one
Period.
who
Yep.
damaged her daughter, and that's why her daughter is the way she is. And then you look at how she is right now. She putting her granddaughters on this high pedestal because they're of lighter complexion with long hair. That means absolutely nothing. I don't know why people always think, oh, because you're lighter, you're cuter. No, it's some very beautiful dark skinned women.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows?
I'm
They,
one of
the,
them.
That like that complexion thing really just irks my nerve. And if that you want to see me go to hell and back arguing with you, like it really gets on my nerve when people get caught up in that complexion and color. That shit gets on my nerve. It's like, why are we doing this? Why?
if you look at some of them models, some real tall, beautiful models, them models is probably as black as the bottom of my shoe, and they're beautiful. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women. Beautiful, beautiful. It ain't got nothing to do with color. I
Right.
think it's just that Miss Wanda is just an insecure person.
She's
Period.
insecure, and she put it on her daughter, and then
Yeah.
now you look at how her daughter is, and I guess Tisha broke that mold now because her daughters came out lighter, but I'm like, no, either way, light or dark, you should be constantly encouraging your daughters and letting them know they beautiful. But unfortunately, your daughters are gonna have a nasty attitude because grandmama and mama ain't good examples.
Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
any damn way. Shit.
And if she's so colorist, what she had Kimmy munching on her for? Kimmy was
Ew.
munching all over her like she was a chocolate bar. So what's the problem?
Ew.
You ain't got no
I can
problem with
only
Kimmy,
imagine what goes through her head when she sit down at the table with Kimmy and Mel.
right? But she got Kimmy munching all over her. She can't
Not
have much of a
munching,
problem,
sir.
huh?
I said not munching.
Yeah, she munching all over her like a snack, like a snack.
Mm.
She
Girl, I
was.
can't
She
have
was
no
like
problem
sniffing in her
with
neck.
Kimmy.
Ew.
She clear.
She was all sniffing in her neck and ugh.
Yeah, I said, what the hell is going on here? Oh Lord Jesus.
I ain't never had the same sex do me like that.
Right?
Nah.
Hell no. I said, Oh God. Don't tell me Martell he threatening to sue.
But you know what though? But Tisha started it
Martell
when
threatening to
Tisha
sue
should have said
Letitia.
allegedly. She should have kept it to allegedly. When Carnell said allegedly, she said no alleged.
That's
So
what she said.
you can't get mad because she did do it. I'm just like, but the thing about it though is I
The
need
judge
people to
gonna throw
remember.
both of their ass out.
That's
Please.
what I said. But
You
I
ain't
need
got
people
no
to also
receipts.
remember
Letitia ain't got no receipts. Get out of my courtroom. Get out.
Destiny sparked off all the she lit this match.
Yeah, of course she did. I mean, now she want to throw rocks and hide her hands and act like she's innocent. She started it. Judge gonna
Mm.
throw them both out. Neither one of y'all got no receipt. Now let me guess. Oh, when you go into court, the judge gonna say you don't need receipts? Because the judge
Yeah,
is not gonna say that. You need
y'all
receipts
can
when you
say
go to
what
court.
y'all want to. Uh, okay, yeah, Wanda came out last night calling the girl BB,
You
but
call
for
everybody.
some reason she's still tiptoeing when it come to Coldbird. I
I
needs to
know.
know why.
Yeah, why?
Because
She don't go
because
in
she
on her like
said
that.
because she said she got more coming and they'll still keep bringing more out. So that's making people like it's gonna be weird at Christmas this year. Everybody gonna be looking at Marceau and they're gonna be looking at Tisha like, what the hell y'all got going on? Because at the end of the day, no matter how people feel, the lady may not have all her timelines in order, but there's some truth to what she was saying. I think she just was too high and drunk to remember specific timelines and dates, but definitely some shit went down.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't help what she look like now. I believe they mess with that girl? Absolutely,
I
I
mean, she
do.
the girl in her 30s now. This was she was when this happened. I guess she was in her 20s, but I don't know because some of it was confusing. Because I'm like, I heard somebody say Credit One ain't been open but a few years, and she said she was there. So I
Credit
don't know.
One been open for a minute because you remember Kimmy said she
Okay,
used to live there or worked upstairs or downstairs or something. Kimmy
yeah,
remember them women used to come through there, so she probably have seen the girl.
I don't know. Kenny better get her ass. They better get their ass to the clinic. I
yeah.
know
I
that.
was laughing.
You
Somebody they
messing
was
with
like
women like that, you better get your ass to the clinic and fast.
somebody posted on Facebook that they talked about Marceau ripped into to Mel and then Kimmy finished her off and then somebody put this post didn't age well. This post didn't age well because ironically of all topics and what happened on that scene, here go Martell. And I don't know if Martell meant to put Maurice in it, but Maurice ended up, in the middle of all of this. So I mean, I think it's actually nastier to think about the brothers being together. Y'all know how I'm gonna go again. I'm still stuck on the fact that the brothers was in the room
They
smashing.
all
This
nasty.
that's just nasty.
They
Because
all nasty. If you ask
your
me,
penis should
all of
not
them,
be erect with your brother in the room. I don't
all of
care.
them,
It should
all of them
not. It
nasty.
should have
Ugh,
deflated. It should have went flat. That's just nasty. I don't like.
they
If I
all
had a
nasty.
sister, I'm not gonna be in the room with my sister boning the next dude. Ew. There's just certain I can't. Ew.
Thank
But
God
y'all know
Mel.
what? If I'm not mistaken, that girl right there, her and Coleslaw was standing and they had took a picture together, but they was just as close as Kimmy was on Tisha.
Yeah, she didn't have threesomes with that girl before. It,
Mm-hmm.
her, Martell, and and her.
Yeah.
They didn't have threesomes. Definitely.
What the fuck? The fuck,
All
motherfucker?
holes stick
For
together.
real.
All holes stick together.
Oh yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
bad. I'm driving. Sorry.
All holes stick together, in my opinion.
Mm. Man, I ain't never seen people swap bodily fluids like these folk
I'm
here do.
telling you. This is
Where is
nasty as they
where
want
do
to
these
be.
people come from? Is this like a Huntsville thing
And
or
Martell,
like
he
what
pushing
the
almost
hell?
50. He pushing almost 50. He
Oh
need to go sit
wow,
his ass
you
down
really
somewhere.
got so far ahead of me.
Yeah, he pushing 50. He need to sit his ass down somewhere. Martell, all of them. They all pushing 50. Sit down.
Yeah,
Right,
and
and that's what I'm saying.
Wanda.
Ew.
Why are we still trying to go to parties so hard? Like,
Right.
every once in a blue moon, but how old are we now?
They got
Like,
gray hair. They got gray hairs on their peen. And they out here
right.
acting like they in their 20s. Go sit
Y'all know
down.
what? We only get just a little bit from the TV show, but I bet you, let's just say Kimmy had a Christmas party to go to. I bet you she couldn't even get Maurice to go with her. That's what she
Right.
get.
Right. Wouldn't even go with her. Wouldn't go with her nowhere.
Mm.
And he
Them
definitely ain't
men is
taking her to say
something
he definitely ain't
else.
taking her the same time as that's one thing he not gonna do. While she want to talk about the room, the room. When he took you somewhere? Did he ever take you to St. Thomas to a luxurious place like that? I ain't never known him to do it. Maybe y'all can tell me. I don't know.
No, they went. What was it when they went wherever Carlos probably paid for them to go when they was in that community pool and she's looking on Tisha neck. That's the only time I ever seen them going on vacation.
Oh, in the Dominican Republic?
Yeah, they was in the community pool with every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
won't that other woman sitting in Maurice's lap?
yeah. That was more recent in the back of her with that woman. All up
Tisha
on
took
her.
the picture. Tisha took the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah. That's how stupid Kimmy is. That's why she get
Tisha
me
be
nerve.
side slick putting the business out there.
Right.
You're right. I think she did too. I think she's. That's exactly. That's exactly what I think she did.
Y'all know Tisha really don't like Kimmy. They don't like each other. So of course
Right.
Tisha did that.
What you
Yeah.
letting her munch on you for then? If you don't like her, what you letting her munch
But
on you for?
Kimmy is
Like
a
a candy
punk
bar.
because there's no way if I don't like you, I don't like you. And you're not gonna sit here and tell me how you letting the Scott brothers punk you. That's why they deal with who they deal with. Because there ain't no way. You're not gonna tell me I gotta be cordial or friends with Tisha. If I said I don't like you, I don't like you, damn it. And I'm not hanging with you. I'm not taking up for you. And Tisha, F your mama. Everybody will get the middle finger. It'll be F your mama, F your grandmama. You not gonna tell me I got to like you if I said I don't like you. So how
Hey,
you figure?
Miss Jessica Dubose. Y'all don't know what the people do or go. You all right down there, Miss Jessica? Is there anything else you need to say?
Say what?
What?
Miss Jessica checking somebody, but it ain't me. But I'm just trying to find out if she all right. Miss Jessica, you want to come up? You want to share?
Don't talk no shit now. I can't see the chat because I'm driving.
Mm-hmm.
But I get ignorant if needed. Please do.
Y'all don't know what the people say, do or go. What?
Mm-hmm.
Don't
We
know what
get
to do.
we
Y'all,
get one. It's almost Christmas, and I just got some more presents in my tote
oh,
bag.
y'all don't know what the people do or go. Okay.
Telephone.
Y'all close your ears. Jessica, shut the fuck up. Bye, bitch. Y'all
Telephone.
can release your
Telephone
ears now.
said drop the link, G.
Oh God. Here we go.
Y'all always want to come over here. Y'all know this is a pro male channel. Y'all bring y'all rusty asses over here, always running off at the mouth. We don't give a damn. Don't come over here trying to back them up, all right? Take that bullshit elsewhere. Don't come over here. Y'all know how we feel about Mel. We pro Mel. We gonna protect Mel. So we gonna talk shit. If you can't take the heat, then take your ass to another freaking channel. Y'all always want to
Mm-hmm.
come over here and run y'all damn mouths off. Get the fuck out of here.
Whoop.
Mm-hmm. Tell them how you really feel, Trish.
That's not
Y'all,
my
they get on
angel.
my
That's
nerves
not
with
my
that
angel
crap.
talk. That's not my angel talking, is it?
They always want to come up on somebody's channel trying to run off with their mouth, but
Baby
like,
girl
get
got
out of here with that
baby,
crap. We strictly,
baby girl got it. She gone.
Is she gone?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Daggone it, baby girl.
excuse my
We
I
can't
language,
hear you.
y'all. I told y'all
wanted
close
to
y'all
play
ears
with
for a
her.
second.
Oh, hey,
Can y'all hear me?
Tabloida.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey.
Y'all, I just got out the hospital, y'all. Why was my brain bleeding for a whole month and I didn't even
oh
know?
God,
What
What?
in the world?
Oh my God.
Yes, but
Girl,
I'm back. I'm back, and I'm grateful that my husband caught on to what was going on. Cause, child, I didn't know what was going on with
What
me.
started happening?
For me to know what was going on.
Yeah, like what made your husband realize like
Oh, he said he had called the school had called him and said my youngest son, my 7 year old, wasn't in school. So then he had called home to see why wasn't he in school, but I wasn't answering. So he called my mother. Then my father ended up calling. Apparently, I answered for my father, and then my husband called. Finally, got me and was. And I told him my son wasn't here. He said, "You told me he wasn't here." So I told my job, "I'm gone. I'm going home to see what's going on." Chad, I had my driver's license and where my dog was at. I was hiding money. I don't know what was going on with me. The I woke up in the hospital. You see these shows on TV where people wake up and be like, "I don't know what happened to me." Chad, they was like, "Who hit you? Somebody had to hit you in the head." I don't recall nobody hit me in my head. I don't even recall being at the hospital going through a CT scan. I don't recall none of that.
Miss Teflon, do you
oh,
oh Lord.
suffer with hypertension?
You said, "Do I?"
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Did you have headaches?
Yes, yes, but I
Yeah.
didn't
You had
consult that with that. I just
hey,
thought I was tired and I
we
wasn't
see
sleeping at night.
yeah, instigator. She had a
Huh?
start of an she had a start of an aneurysm.
Oh.
mm,
They didn't know what was going on. My husband, he said that I was answering all the questions, so they was like, she seems fine, and he was like, "Nah, she's good with the memory, the date and stuff." But far he said I had my son dressed in my clothes.
Oh my
He was
what?
God.
walking around the house. I was on the other side of the
Yeah.
house, laid out. I don't remember none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But you
Thank
know,
Thank
God
God
you
you're
are
still
okay.
here.
Thank God
Right.
for second chances. He gave me a second chance about a couple of weeks, well, a week or so ago.
Last week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
so thank God.
yesterday. No, it was
Yeah.
Saturday when I heard you was out the house. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, that human body is so amazing. So, honey, just thank God for second chances. He got you there in time, and you're hopefully on your way to recovery now.
Oh, I am. My mama didn't want me to slow down, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm done with sherbet, ice cream, and physical therapy. I'm in these streets now. When the doctor was like, well, I still got staples in my head. I'm supposed to go get them taken out on Monday. But I
Mm.
was happy. I'm like, are y'all about to let a real nigga out? Man, y'all understand?
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I've been missing, but that's what happened. And I don't recall nothing. So well, yeah.
careful. You be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Def
thankful to God that you're still here to tell your story, tell and share. See, that's what I like when y'all can come up and share and tell your story because you know what, y'all? You never know. Somebody be like, you know what? I was feeling just like G said she was feeling. Oh, my head is hurting just like you just never know.
Uh. No.
I assumed I wasn't sleeping at nighttime. That's why I was sleeping during the day. I'm like, I must not be sleeping at night. Child, the doctor was like, somebody hit you a month ago or something. They was like, you sure your husband didn't hit you? I'm like, no, no. He ain't crazy now.
Oh
No.
my goodness.
So now I'm back. But now I missed all y'all voices. So I'm
Oh,
to be back.
so glad you came up because we did have a person that would be in different CC's chats quite often. She's no longer here with us, so thank you for coming up and please sharing your story. Oh my goodness, that's a blessing to be here, girl. Mm,
Definitely. Because I'm like, whew, got so much life to live. I'm like, if something is wrong, if it's hard, please go get it checked out. Because,
mm-hmm. Me and
it,
Trish was talking about that last night. You know what the doctors told me? They said God still got some work for you to do, shoe.
right.
Mhm.
And then, like, when Trisha went, not Trisha, what's that girl's name? when Millichan went live yesterday, I'm like, okay, this I'm here for this too, because Trisha pissed me off. Is that her name? I kept calling her Richard Pryor. What's her name?
LaDon, cut it out, LaDon.
Yo,
Uh,
you know I can't help it.
did she say Richard Pryor?
She don't look like
She hit
Richard
the
Pryor.
nail on the head.
She looked like Richard Pryor. She didn't know which degree, engineering degree. I'm like, girl, degree these hands. I cannot, she could not say what she was mad at Mel about. She was making this thing. Maybe something's wrong with her. Maybe she needs to go to the hospital. She don't remember saying nothing about Mel. She don't even remember anything. That's why I'm like, she had to be at that house with all that lighter fluid that Mel threw out there, because she swears she don't remember nothing about. But I originally remember her saying that when she, Dr. Heavenly, and Carlos did the interview with her, she said that Martell and her, she went over there to watch movies or something, but he started talking about how he was in love with Melanie, and it turned into a therapy session. Now she's saying it was just a workout session. I'm just like, girl, something is wrong with you.
She's a lawyer.
She's something with
She can't
that.
stop lying. She just cannot. She just keep lying for no reason.
I'm talking about she don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. What did I say, girl? And and she talking about we can meet up. You, Trisha, you ain't trying to meet up with nobody. You real tough on this line, but you definitely ain't trying to. How do she have so much smoke for Melanie, but she can get along with Kenny's ex-girlfriend daughter? I don't get that. You can build a relationship with a woman that your dude was with. Ain't got no DNA ties too, but you got so much smoke for another woman. I don't understand that. What's up?
Wow.
But she an engineer though. Engineer of what
Yes,
she
she did. Miss Charlene said she was gonna slap Mel.
right. No, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, she think just cause she bench press something, she tough. You ain't the only one bench pressing out here,
Right.
baby. You is not. And then with Ken, like, girl, this loose neck nigga, I can't. Like,
Not
his ass.
looseness, not loose neck.
Yeah, that's what she said. But just because you bench press, that don't mean you can fight. You have that mean you
Exactly.
have muscles.
But let her tell it, honey. She was she tough, a tough engineer. I'm like,
Okay.
I can't. No, I can't see this chat. I'm
I
sorry.
think she tried to call herself trying to scare or intimidate somebody on that show by saying, she trained and she did. Girl, go sit down. Mel done been through the training.
Right, right. I truly think she jealous of Melanie. I
All
truly
of them
Hmm.
think
are. All of them are.
yes.
And the
In
problem
fact,
is
I
they
know.
all want They all want Martell, but they can't understand how come he ain't trying to take them serious. He's only smashing and dropping them. Mel actually got the ring. That's what they don't
Hmm.
like.
I still believe that Martella Melanie was married when she was over in his house in
Oh
his
yeah.
face.
Oh yeah.
And
That
he
timeline was
may
adding
have
up.
been crying. I think that's the time he was depressed about oh coleslaw being pregnant, not keeping this one. She wanted
That's
coleslaw
right.
place.
That's right. That's right. That's right. He did have a meltdown about that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When he wasn't talking to her coleslaw because he didn't want her to keep that baby. And that's around the time Trisha was all up in his face trying to bench press him.
Mm, mm. I wonder. So out of all these times she been pregnant by Martell, now Martell is free. She's not getting pregnant like that.
And he damn sure ain't marrying her. That's for sure.
You don't want no baby. She
I
don't want no
don't
more
know.
babies with him.
He ain't
Do you
married
see
her.
how bad Miles Morales is, baby? He keep that sperm. I ain't know. Remember he used to knock her on the side of the head with them liquor bottles and everything.
When he gonna marry
Yeah.
her though? When he gonna marry her? When he gonna marry her? We ain't gonna marry her.
When he get a job, and we all know they
You
ain't
ain't
gonna.
gotta get pregnant, but you ain't gotta get nobody pregnant to get her married. What are you waiting for? It's been 12 years, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. He did say he was just getting to know her. Yeah, he did say that.
Well, last what 2 weeks ago, he said he ain't been in a relationship in five
Right.
years.
Yeah. He in 4 and 5 years, right, Patrice?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but he said she's sitting there calling him baby. He said Ariana what?
Right. And
Right.
watching TikTok and watching his ex-wife on TikTok, still obsessing over her.
And still saying her
Stupid.
name. Like he's still literally saying Melanie's name on
Still saying
purpose.
her name. Still. But the dumb.
Get enough. And she forces him to say her name. Yeah, what they say about Matt. Like you forced the issue and you
Yeah,
already got him in trouble in court. She's just a downfall for him and you don't realize it.
Right.
but
And
then she,
one thing we
but you
know
see
about
how she tried
Martell,
to make him
he gonna mention Mel no matter what.
but you
No
see how
matter
she
what.
tried to make him say she didn't get a BBL. Girl, bye.
We all
She was
it's a
like,
BBL. We all know it's a BBL.
Why was
Girl.
everybody
that so important? I wonder to her.
because Tisha said
Right.
it. Because Tisha said
It was
that she was in
more
the closet.
important. The BBL was more important than him showing a video of you dancing naked in a closet.
Right.
That
Right.
part,
Right.
Ladon, she wasn't
Exactly.
mad about that.
And
Y'all
then
know,
they want to
y'all,
talk about the girl sleeping in what credit one getting smashed in credit one. But you ain't even got an apartment. You ain't
Thank
got no
you.
place to
Oh
stay.
my God. Teflon, tell him. Tell him. Tell
What
him.
girl, where you getting smashed at?
Y'all know what? I think there was so much more that that girl could have told and shared with us if Ariana would have
If
let her
Ariane would have
tell
shut up.
her story.
No, it was Martell who was grilling her because he like, don't forget what we did.
I think
She
Martell, I think he was trying to coerce her to make her remember, but I think because she is there, I think it's them, rug parties and all the alcohol, why she can't really remember. And you could tell something going on with her. So she probably couldn't remember everything. So it's like he's trying to jog her memory without implicating himself. But then with Ariane jumping in and bringing them in, she probably like and then they forcing that wine down her throat. So it didn't really help.
And he might as well shut up because everybody's saying
don't come in
he
here
slept with
talking
her
loud
too.
because I'm on live and I'll beat you.
And everybody's saying Martell slept
I'm
with that
not.
girl too. Everybody's saying he ain't fooled nobody. He
Yeah.
slept with her too. He hit
You
it too.
shouldn't have.
The only one he fooling is the coleslaw.
Right. Only one he fooling. He ain't fooling nobody else. He hit it too.
yeah, because he should. I mean,
Right.
you got the other side, bitch, right in front of your face, and you trying to say, Martell, I know what you did when you went out there, or
What's
whatever,
yours?
whatever. But then the girl sitting right in front of your face. Listen, that girl was not that fucking high that she didn't know between Marcel, Maurice, and Martell. Come on, now.
She
I mean,
claimed she was.
Thank you, T.
Listen, I don't be high. Look, well, yes, I do, but I still get mixed up. Well, but I still be getting mixed up when I'm going off about them M's. Marceau, Martel, Maurice,
Yeah, them
Mamu,
names.
Mamu,
Yeah.
Mamu.
no.
Hmm.
They ain't do enough grilling with her ass.
I swear Martell slept with her. She want
I
to
believe
make
Yeah,
it
he
so.
slept
seem
with
like
her.
he
I believe
Yeah, he
so.
gambled
slept with
all
her.
the funds out of the fountains there. Nah, baby. He was with you too. He was
Right.
with you too. He
That's
wasn't
right.
scraping the fountains
Right.
for
Thank
no
you,
money to get
Teflon.
back home like you was.
Hey,
Or
look, y'all, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me read this, y'all. Miss Patricia T says, Coleslaw wanted to
Hey,
portray
Patricia.
it as if they were a happy couple, talking about we traveled all over the place. Montel said we did.
right.
But
Talking
Montel
about on
said,
planes. Girl, please. You saw a plane. You
That
wasn't
was so
on it.
funny when he
But
said we
wait,
did.
but wait, did you see? You heard Wanda try to take the shot at her? To my son, that's how you know Wanda be listening to us. To my son, you think you smart. You the one that talk about you grew up in a two-parent household, and she got it mixed up too.
Yeah,
Let me find out. Wanda just sitting up there listening to all of us in our
they be
conversation.
listening. I'm telling you. Yeah.
and look, Wanda talk about call my baby slow, and you talk about you grew up in a what she say?
A
Come on,
two
what
family
she
house. A
say?
two family
A
house.
two-parent household, and
A
you
two.
don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
I said, oh
talking
my
about a two.
god.
Yeah, talking about a two family house. I said no, no, Miss
She
Wanda.
got that from Mel. Remember
It's
when
a
Mel
two
said her
parent
and her
household. It's a two-parent, not a two-family household. Please.
Baby girl, you wrong. She said Mr. Goodwill was playing bouncy house on that fupa.
Oh, but she was swing that then.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Oh God.
Wow.
Three holes sitting up in there. Oh, I
Oh
looked
my
at them
gosh.
like, Lord Jesus.
Y'all better make sure y'all take your phones to get STD checked, cause
I'm
golly.
telling you. I'm telling you.
Check your
I'm
phone
good.
pH balance, cause the
It
way,
might be
ooh,
something they can't get rid of. Hmm.
And who got the baby? I'm just like, who got the son? Why y'all doing all these since y'all now y'all podcasters and got the studio
there
going?
ain't no podcaster. I don't think
Where
anybody else
Right.
gonna go back.
That was trash.
I'm
Cause
like, she
I
said
think
all this stuff under what was a girl who recorded her on the hot mic talk about Melanie's mama, how what happened when she was a kid. But now all of a sudden, she don't remember none of that. Even when they went live and Martell was talking about he was going to sue Tisha for calling him gay. And they was like, well, she called you gay too.
Right. She the
He
first
ain't
one
say
that said he
nothing.
was gay.
yeah, she did. She
She the
did.
first one who said he was gay. So
He
he
ain't
should be
say
suing her too.
nothing. I'm like, he is a whole mess.
Yeah, he's
But
a whole clown.
I
Oh,
guess Martell said everything I tried to do. That girl done did it, done said it, done messed me up. I can't do nothing. God darn it, girl, can you keep your mouth
right.
closed?
right.
Ariana
And
is
in
downfall.
this audio of her saying it. Audio. It don't say nothing.
Ariana is
Pull
his
that audio up.
downfall.
Girl.
Talking about this girl on the table. But your mama had a table in the house and ain't got neither one of them no more. This nigga about to cost me my
Right.
ticket to heaven, but I couldn't care at this point. He pissing me off. She pissing me off. I'm done. And then
She be
Kimmy
pissing.
got so much to say. Kimmy got, oh my God,
Oh
Kimmy got so
God.
much to say. Like, Kimmy, you been a side chick. You was the one, you knew Maurice was married and was selling them sex toys
Yep.
as a
Hmm.
married couple. And then
But
Mm.
trying
not
to
only
act
that,
like you didn't know what was going on. This is funny. I'm glad his ex-wife cheated on him. I'm
but
Me
not
too.
only
glad
that,
he
Me
got
too.
cheated
she
Yep,
on.
was
me
with she
too.
was with Basement Billy first.
Kimmy
That's even
was.
nastier. Yeah, that's even nastier. That man, ooh,
And would have been with
he
Hmm.
Martell if she
nasty.
had the opportunity. She would have been with Martell because he's such a great guy. He's
Yes,
such
Right.
a
God.
nice guy.
I
Now she
wonder is
wants
he
to get
like
a
that
Right.
side
now?
chick. No,
Wait
I
a
know
minute.
she
Did you
don't.
say Kimmy was with Basement Billy first?
Yes.
I told you Friday one was yours.
Ew.
They gonna
Ew.
say Mel asking her questions, but the first season you
Yeah, I brought it
asking
upstairs.
Martell questions about
Hmm.
Ariana. While Melanie's the happiest woman here, Ariana is still remember when they bleeped it out. Like,
Yep.
girl,
Yeah.
don't talk about no asking questions about your relationship.
Hmm.
That's the
When
bone
you try to
collector
come
for
for
you.
my girl season one about this side
Yep.
trash.
That's the bone collector for you.
Don't call her side piece. Call
I
her by
wouldn't
her
call her
name.
that. I wouldn't call her that. I'm like, well, what the hell you gonna call a bitch that's messing with somebody's husband?
We
Isn't that
need
a
to get a
side,
we need to
Kimmy?
get a petition started
Kimmy,
to get Cowell back on this show. I want Cowell to come back.
I appreciate Kyra more than
Me
she ever
too.
know for cheating on Maurice
Me too.
Yep.
and had
I
him
would have
sleeping
cheated.
on the floor.
That's how you deal with men like that. You cheat.
Yep.
Not, I mean, I ain't saying
So he was
cheat with
cheating on her
anybody, but
first.
you got to give them dose of their own medicine sometimes.
Hmm.
Ain't he the one that had to have 8 women, 10 women a day? He's the one that cheated first, so he cheat
Yeah.
back.
And he act like he's so irresistible. How many women? I don't
Right.
know many women that's busting his door down to get to him like he act like. Maurice don't look like nothing.
Wait a minute. Baby girl is foolish. Baby girl to my yeah. Smokey Robinson was with Silverback. Oh my God, I cannot.
He had to fire
Silverback
some.
of the woodlands.
He had to fire some like he's so damn irresistible. Oh please, Maurice, you ain't irresistible.
I
Women
don't
don't
even
probably
think
don't even
he's
want you like
cute.
that.
Have
I
y'all
don't even.
seen that family photo of them? All of them look like something is wrong with them.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Like,
you.
maybe they was sleeping with. You know what? Let me stop because my husband.
When your
Like them
PP,
inbreds. Them
They
PP
do.
inbreds.
touching. What Trees at? Trees like this. PP touching PP.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
I
ew.
see why his
Oh,
mama ran to be a dorm mom at 50.
she
He
I
probably
know,
probably want to get
right?
up
said,
out of here. I ain't never coming back.
Mama said, I got to get the hell away from these kids. Mm-mm.
I
You got,
never seen nothing like that.
after giving birth to
Right.
Basement Billy, she should have stopped. After Basement Billy, that should have been an indication right there. Don't bring no more kids in this world. But she kept going.
She
I
was
just
bad.
want to know
She
why
was
the
bad
two
shit crazy
brothers.
if she was with that boy. That
I'm still stuck on the fact that two brothers are in the room
right.
together with women. That just, it
I
just
can't get
don't
over Kimmy was
sound
with
and
that
sit right with
cannibal.
me.
Kimmy
And
was
then
with that
Wanda
cannibal.
talking about Tisha. Girl, Wanda, shut up because I I
Oh,
I work
fish.
for DirecTV. I ain't messed with a supervisor there.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
fish. Oh, fishy Tisha.
And her mama, the one that put that out there. But
Yep.
isn't it
Mm.
funny how everybody got this change of heart now? Everybody has so much to say. Martell was right. Martell
Right.
was such a good guy. But
Right.
now we sing. You got Funky D singing a different tune. Wanda singing a different
Right.
tune. The Scots is on mute. Now I think the Scots trying to take from Mel because Mel stay quiet. So I guess they trying to do the same thing, stay quiet. Nah, it ain't gonna work for y'all.
No, they
Facebook
acting
Don't
a
try
groups.
fool
to.
on Instagram. They showing like the build of the house, Tisha
Yeah,
doing the
they trying to act
Target
like
Girl,
they
that
drive.
ain't
genuine.
theirs. That stuff don't belong to them. They do this every time the show get ready to come back on.
I did see
But
somebody
that's what
post
I
that that house
said.
wasn't
Like,
theirs.
you building a house, but you begging for funds for your son to go to school.
Yeah. Sure, after
Teflon.
that video last night, the whole town is what gone here, sure.
The whole town's laughing at them.
Yes.
Silly fools. How did you lose such a good thing? The
Yeah.
whole town's laughing at them, y'all. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Hey, look, the list done got added some more to it, Martell. It was you, but now you got a few more people on your team now.
Teflon,
Hmm.
are you a content creator?
No.
You sound like the girl from, you ever heard of her On the Rocks or something like that?
Oh, Brit on the.
We both from St. Louis, so
Y'all
I'm sure we
sound
do sound
just
like alike.
alike.
Oh,
I thought it was
Jada,
you.
Jada.
Is that the one
Nah.
that's on the rocks? And
Yeah, Jada on
Yeah.
the rocks.
uh, she kind of cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she
I'm
y'all
always
I'm
sound.
kind of
giggling.
cute too.
Yeah,
Yeah. We both from
well,
St. Louis.
okay, you cute too, but y'all sound so much alike.
Dang, sure.
Goodness, you
Girl,
cute
I
too,
be giving
girl.
her too much credit and leaving a bitch here. I'm cute too,
No, but you
whatever.
sound just like her. You sound
I
just like her.
Every time I hear her talk, I was thinking about becoming a content creator, but I'm like,
Oh
people
my
gonna think I'm
God,
trying to bite off of her, and I do not
you
want her to
sound
think
like her. I
that.
know that. Just like her.
Girl, my daddy was the Rolling Stone, honey, so we could be sisters, but
Ooh,
Mm.
uh,
she
yeah,
said.
yeah, he passed to 88, but he was a Rolling Stone. I got
I'm sorry to hear that, babe.
my sister, she gonna turn, we always know, because she turns the first age, she turned 40, then my brother turned 40, then I turned 40, and then my other sister, she turned 40 in June. It just trickles down.
God, no, your daddy
You
sound
sound
like
like
my baby
Martell.
brother.
Martell, Papa was
No,
a
sound like my
rolling
baby brother,
stone.
sir. I
Yeah.
got a
Don't get
baby brother
don't
that's
get it
got a lot
confused.
of
My
kids
mama
like
was the
that.
one that was married to him. I have to remind them sometime, like, hold on. My mama was the one married to him now.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And
Yes.
when he
Hmm.
died, all he was left was
Hmm.
alone. Oh, that's my
Mm.
song. I love that song. Oh God, that's a true song too.
He putting
Yep.
his work in, y'all. He's putting his work in now.
That's Martell, Rolling Stone. Wherever he lay his hat, it's always gonna be his home. It could
Did
be
y'all
a
hear that fool
rat
say he
trap.
want 10 kids?
Who?
Martell?
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
you know that girl probably can't have no more. She corroded.
Oh, sure. LaDon.
And
Not
his pocket and
corroded.
his
Well,
and his pockets are
don't he got
corroded
a
I'm
too.
child?
just saying.
He already said that. Coleslaw was one of the kids he had to raise, and because he said he
He
had
sure
what, seven
did.
kids. He
Yeah,
Yeah,
said I got
And he
seven
said
yeah.
she
kids.
one of them.
yeah,
He
he
said
said
he want
that.
to keep having kids as long as he can afford them. I'm like, nigga, you should have been done at what Tank? She right here.
Please.
That part.
And ain't got no money, ain't got two nickels to rub together. Everything is going to the casino and prostos, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Because that's what he do with that money. Gamble it off and
And
he buy
Popeye's
and he
chicken.
buy prostos
Don't forget Popeyes, honey. They
and
see him.
Popeyes.
They tired of him complaining that the chicken ain't fresh. Remember, remember, Cole something.
Hey, Ebony, daughter of Israel says, did y'all hear Trish say she knew Kiki well and her son wanted to play football like
Yep.
Kiki's son?
Right,
She know everybody. Oh
right.
please. She know every damn body.
People, somebody
Oh,
asked her in
baby
the
girl. I guess baby girl talk about Coldberg. She said them inner walls is like sandpaper. What?
Yeah, yeah. Can't feel nothing. Can't feel nothing.
somebody asked Trish last night, how come you said that you and Fletcher are cousins? So how come he didn't know your husband? She
She
sat
didn't
there,
have no answer.
uh,
She never
uh,
do.
No, well, her answer was, "Oh, I don't hang around the older people in my family. That's the older crowd. I don't
okay,
Yeah,
care. When we go to
my
family
grandma
functions, we
had
see the
23
older ones and the
kids,
younger
and I hang
ones."
And
around
she look old.
all of
And
them.
she look old.
Like,
What's she talking about? She look old. How old is she? 50?
but they live in
60?
Huntsville. Huntsville ain't but so big.
Shh, please.
It don't matter. Why don't y'all, even if you don't see him that often, all the years y'all been married, any family functions, why he don't
Right.
know you had a husband?
exactly.
Why your sister
But
didn't
he
know
was hooking
you was
her
getting
up.
a divorce
Of
and you
course,
was
he didn't
cheating?
know because he was hooking her up with Martell, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
I. Nell, she played too much.
God,
Cause
who haven't Martell been with?
I would have
Goodness.
danced all
Oh,
over Chris by now.
every,
Dance again, nigga. Dance one more time, Chris.
Well,
Nell be letting Chris do too much.
well,
I
she
couldn't.
sat she sat there and cried and waited in her bed for 2 years. So
Right.
you can't expect a
And
lot from
that's what
her.
Martell wanted Mel to do.
thank you. Yep, in the fetal position. Let's not forget, in the fetal position. But Mel
Acting
said, "The
But
like
hell
that's
she
with
not
you."
what
owed Nell to
happened.
a
Not over
higher
here.
power because that's what she did, but still disrespect her and call her a side chick. Boy, get on
Mel,
somewhere.
well, Mel said, "I want somebody taller, harder, smarter."
Mm. That
She
that
made
that
her
peasant. Hey, look, y'all. That peasant was proudly sitting up there besides old Marty last night.
She
She was
was
just as happy as she could
I
be.
know. Looking like
just
a Chessy
grinning and
cat.
skinning her teeth. I said, "Oh, she get on my
Grinning like
nerves."
a Chessy cat with damn 10-year-old braces on her face. And
I was steady cursing at my phone so much. I was
man, I
like,
said, look at filter face. Look at filter face.
Mm.
My husband didn't even know who she was when she took that picture that thing where Chris and Nell was at. He was like,
"Oh,
"Who is that?" With Martell. I said his baby mama. He was like, "Man, I'm so used to that filter being on her face looking at your
Right.
phone."
Thank you, sir.
He
Thank
didn't
you.
know
Filter
what.
face. That's what I call her. Filter face. She had one on last night, or when her and Martel stepped out somewhere, wherever they was
they
at.
didn't step out nowhere. They was in
Right,
somebody's
right. It
gym.
probably wasn't even no party there. They wanted to look like it was. Oh,
Them
please.
They
hallways was
pulled a
quiet.
stormy.
They was
They
at the
pulled a
Civic
stormy.
Center. He said they was just leaving a gala or something.
We
And
Yeah,
didn't see
now
nobody
right.
there.
Stormy all up in Mississippi. Stormy back in Mississippi where she originally was supposed to be. Acting like like Stormy, I can't stand her.
Me either.
Came on this
Me
show,
neither.
brought Tisha, not Tisha, Richard Pryor on this
Trish.
show.
Mhm.
No, no, Trish
Not
Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Brought her on this show only to come for Mel, but she ain't no threat to you though. She ain't nothing to you though, right?
She
But
ain't
you,
ready. She ain't ready. They ain't, these people ain't ready for me. I keep telling
No,
y'all.
they sure ain't.
she saw it, and then she was like, "Ooh, gotta go. Gig is up." Yeah,
Y'all make
gig
sure
is
y'all
up.
hitting that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the like button.
You
Yeah.
feel like smacking somebody and doing it are two different things. You can feel
Don't
like you
do it,
want to
Trish.
feel, but knuck if you buck. Mel gonna lay her
Yeah.
ass out. Mel gonna lay her ass out. Knuck if you buck. I don't care
Yeah,
about
Mel,
no muscle.
Mel
She
gonna lay
look,
her ass out, and then she gonna have all the millimeters and Mel support coming right behind.
she look like a
Cause
man anyway.
try if you want to.
Look just like a man.
Man, if
I
y'all
don't want
go,
to work out. I don't want to work out and my body look all muscular. I don't like. It looks cringe.
she only doing that for Ken. That's
Right.
because that's
But
what
she
she
just right. But she getting too built. She don't look right. You know,
She don't look
as a woman,
feminine
you're
no
not
more.
supposed to
She
look
look
built
too
like that.
hard,
She
too
look
hard.
hard. Yeah,
Do
she
y'all
look
see how
hard.
frustrated Ken get? It's
Ugh.
like if we don't pull this scene off, that we ain't gonna come back on. We ain't gonna be able to come back. It's like he gets so frustrated.
he
Nobody
wants
don't
to
want to
He-
see
be.
them
And did
anyway.
you see how last night she kept trying to cap for him so hard? I'm like, she kept trying to talk about, oh, how good he is, and he's this, and he's the one who does that, and he tries to. No, it's weird because I'm like, y'all only been together 2 years. There's no way. If you really was that interested, you talked about, oh, you was so glad, about the divorce, but why are you still married?
hmm I'm like Mel. I think she's still in love with him, and she don't want to get a divorce with him. But yet, at the same time, if she try to get away from Ken, she feel like she let Ken down because Ken got this sympathy crap going. It's crazy.
And
Ken
then the
doing
other
too much.
girl, my thing with the other girl, because she kept going, oh yeah, he has a very good relationship. I have a good relationship with the other little girl. You still don't think that's a little bit weird? Listen, these
Okay.
women gonna sit up here and keep doing it. Y'all remember a couple of months back, or was it a couple of years ago, that girl that was all over the internet for going viral for marrying her what's supposed to be her godfather? He was
Yeah, yeah,
holding
Yeah,
yeah,
the picture.
yeah.
No, let's talk about. Remember last year, Brother Polite. Remember he was getting all these women trying to have them follow him and all this stuff,
Oh,
and he took that the teenager was giving the preteen was giving the mama some issues, and he said, let me take her out and let me talk to her and all that. He took her to a club bar somewhere, got her drunk, brought her to a hotel, and he did things with her.
see,
And
wow.
he's fighting the case right now. He was one of those um high something men, high value men that's got all these women and all of this stuff. He was trying to preach that type of stuff. One of them brothers.
mm-mm,
Ooh.
So you letting your daughter go on off with a man, y'all got to stop doing that, because let
right?
me tell you something. You can't tell by looking at a person if they're weird like that. You know what I
No,
mean? You can't
because
Exactly.
tell. They look normal.
Yeah, I tell you,
that one that went viral, the one that went viral, he literally was holding her in a picture when she was like all of 2 years old, and
Hmm.
he was dating the mom. It was the mom's boyfriend, and now 18. As soon as she turned 18, they're in a wedding picture. That's
Mm,
gross.
mm, mm.
Wait a
yeah,
minute,
Mm, mm,
y'all. So
mm.
this little girl, is that her mama is the one that followed Ken to Trisha's house and did
Yes,
his
Yes.
yes.
And figured
what?
out they was together. Uh-huh.
How you just gonna let your child go? They something on that little girl mama.
There's some weird people down
Exactly.
there.
Are they
Mm-mm,
even
mm.
from? I didn't even think they was from Huntsville. So for her to bring her daughter to a place that, because Ken wasn't from there, right? I thought he was from Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, where
Yeah, he's from Ohio,
Coleslaw
from where?
from.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So you drove all the way to Huntsville to let your daughter, like, child, bye. No, no,
Mm-mm.
no,
Mm.
no, no,
I don't care if
It
no.
it
is
was
so
my.
it is so quick to let their daughters go with any man. It's just
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter wouldn't be going
Yep.
with nobody,
Mm-mm.
nobody. But her
My
At
thing
father.
is,
all.
Sometimes you got to
you
watch the father. Sometimes.
right. My thing is though, this is the same. You cheated on the mom, and she followed you, and she packed her stuff and told you go move in with her. So you letting your daughter go off with the man who cheated on you?
That's
That's
what
why I
I'm
feel like they
saying.
lying. Well, I feel like Trish and Ken lying because Ken want to be seen as this Tyler Perry man so bad. He wants to be picked up and shown off on TV, but he is not that good looking to me.
No, no,
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
No.
no.
And he ain't getting no
I don't
movement
know
on
where
his
he's
page
getting that
either.
from. He's getting that from them ugly, low self-esteem pick-me witches. Because
No,
I
they
don't
don't
get
even
it.
be on his pic. They don't even be all over his pictures on Instagram.
Ever since they
Ooh.
found out what Trish did with Montel, I think that they was coming up in his DM saying he got a nice body or something they were saying to him. And he done got gassed ever since then.
I think in the
And he
beginning,
probably ain't even got nothing down there.
I think the women in the beginning, no, because he too buff. You know, when they get too buff
I'm
like that, it
Yeah,
shrink.
he
And
too big.
shrink.
you didn't win anything? Oh
Yeah, yeah, men like that, that's big like that, they don't have nothing down there.
I
Mm-hmm.
think in the beginning, women were kind of fawning over him, but I think when he posted that picture hugging up on the daughter like that from behind, I think at
Mhm.
that point, a lot of women were like, yeah,
Yeah, that's
nah, that don't.
disgusting. That's disgusting. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you there, you don't got to be touching on her like that. You ain't got to be doing all that.
And Trish
Yeah,
just
hugging
sat
from
there,
the
and
back.
Trish just sat there and did nothing. I blame her. She's the mother. Because first of all, I tell a man quick, don't you ever put your hands on my daughter, ever. You're not her father. Don't you ever do that.
And
Me
my
and him
thing
would
would
have
be,
problems. Me and him would have big problems. She sits
why
there
is he
and
more?
allows it.
But why is he more obsessed with your daughter than your son? Like I would think, like with the son,
Hmm.
you would want to take him to the
Right.
gym,
That's
bond
kind
with
of
him, take him
weird.
to the gym, and go do stuff with him. But you only up with these little girls. I don't.
And that's where the father should step in and step up and be like, listen, I don't even want you around my daughter. She has a father. Just stay
Yeah.
away from my
But
daughter.
that's where
Period.
Marquette should be stepping in
Right,
at.
Marquez,
Yeah.
right, the father, right. He should be stepping in. Stay
Well,
away
he
from
is
my
moving
daughter.
back to Huntsville. He said he's
He
moving
moved
back to
back.
Huntsville. He's
Stay
moved
away from
back.
my right. Stay away
And
from my
that's
daughter.
But
why the
still, that
divorce
was too. That was
that's why the
too.
divorce is being held up because he is fighting for joint custody.
Mm.
I for the daughter because the son is
No,
18.
right. Yes, for the daughter. Because the
Yeah.
son is getting ready to go to college and he'll be able to, he can,
Ken should pay
make
for
his
that
move.
too. Because he only been there 2 years and act like he father of the year. So he should pay for college.
Right.
Mm.
Hey, baby girl, can you let me know what the likes are looking like? Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey,
And they
TC, she
better be decent.
said, TC says Melody done clean Martell up, and now he don't know what to do with himself. It always worked like that. Martell are broke, knotty head, ugly, no red bottom wearing, soft thread, mofo, ugly.
She's still forgetting some stuff, but we'll take this. She
Oh,
forgetting
I
some
can't
stuff, but
take
we'll
it.
take this. We'll take it.
Just terrible.
Talking about he
Mm.
made millions cutting lines. Why'd you stop?
Martel's a
Go back to
cocksucker.
cutting
Martell ain't made no.
lines.
No, he did not.
He's a
That's what
cock,
he said. That's how he retired
and he
Mel, right?
lie. He lie all the time.
No,
Don't believe him.
I
That's
think
what he
Mel
said. He
helped him
retired
get the
Mel.
business.
All he do is
No,
lie.
he didn't
How
retire
did
no
he
Mel.
retire Mel when they went into business? She was still working, but they just started working for themselves. That's not retirement.
Right, lying ass.
That's
Mm.
changing
Oh, I
professions.
came
That's
on here so
changing
y'all
from a
can see
worker
my
to a.
my scar. Y'all see it?
Ooh.
Oh, it's pretty.
I got
What's
glasses on and I still can't see. That's
you
a
still
darn
can't see the
shame.
scar?
Yeah,
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
it's pretty.
Uh-huh.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Wow.
Let me
Wow.
let me
Bless
see.
your heart.
I thought I had a let me go in here with my husband. Say
Oh
hi.
yes.
This
Hi.
Carlos, y'all. Y'all
Hey
see him?
husband.
He hollow man at
Hi.
nighttime.
Hey
Man,
you
what?
too, husband.
Don't be putting me on TV without.
You ain't on TV. This is
You on
YouTube.
YouTube.
This
How you
nigga,
tutor?
this nigga said, "Don't put me on TV."
Oh
I'm
Oh
playing.
yeah.
my
Ooh.
God, yeah.
Hmm.
What they had to put a drainage in there?
You said what?
They had to put a drainage in there?
Yeah, yeah. They had to put a drainage in there.
Well, I'm
Let me turn
so
your
glad
light back
you're
off.
okay.
Yeah, thank
He
God you.
said, he
Take
said they
us
gonna
back.
take my
Take us
picture to
back
run
to
into a.
husband. We need to well tell husband.
Oh,
We said thank you for making sure you
hold
were
on.
okay.
Turn that. Let me take that piece out. They okay. He can hear y'all now.
Thank you, husband, for making sure you she's okay and you got her to the hospital just in time. God is so good and always thankful for the second chance.
You know what? It is no problem. He was talking to me all day, so I knew I had to reach back out because it was just a weird day. And I had a weird feeling. I said everything lined up the right way, and he always right on time.
That's right,
That's
brother.
right.
That's right.
That's right.
Y'all
Mm-hmm.
have a wonderful day.
Same to you, babe.
Wow.
Woody, nigga, with your hero, what is that? What? I can't
Ah, she
stand that.
back.
She
Look,
remind me.
she
She remind
back.
me.
That girl right there is wrong. She wrong now.
She remind me of On the Rocks so much. I swear I
Look, she going around the house getting that. All of them.
can't.
Cause he said his friends, they sitting up there doing them Negro rituals, hymns in the background trying to be funny. But I ain't talking to you, Boom Boom.
Wow. How long did you stay in the hospital?
I woke up on uh uh I woke up Wednesday. I was in there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wow.
Wow.
I woke up on Wednesday. And
Well, you look good. You look good to
Yeah.
have went
Yeah.
through that, man.
You know
God
what
is
they
so
say? Thank
good.
God we don't look like what we've been through.
right? Cause I had no clue. No clue. I was out here living my best life. Thought I was. I had no clue what was going on with me, but he caught on to it right away. He like, hold on. I gotta get home and see what's going on with my wife. And
That's
he
good though.
sure got me there. He was
What you
like,
was slurred speech and stuff?
no, I was asleep. I was asleep because I swear I thought I wasn't sleeping at nighttime. So I was asleep during the day. But I thought I got my son off to school because his bus comes at 8:50. So I thought I got him off to school. So when he called me, like, why is he not in school? I'm like, yes, he is. He ain't here. And he was like, I'm on my way. And he was like, he was here. He
Oh,
was walking around in your clothes. And you was on the other
Wow.
side of the house.
Sleep.
Mm-hmm. I
wow.
don't remember him getting me to the hospital. I don't remember him getting me dressed. He said I was in the hospital trying to take my clothes off. I don't remember none of that.
Well, you was trying to give them sick people a strip show.
Okay. Okay. And I got 8 brothers. So my brothers was like, what's going on with my sister? I'm like, bro, I don't know. He's like, yeah, I'm trying. One of my brothers, he always thinking something. He like, man, if I find out that nigga hit my sister, it's a wrap. And they like, man, we ain't hit her. You know,
Wow.
I'm like, he ain't got no, and like, why would he hit me then take me to the hospital? It makes no sense to me. But he always extra.
And well, that might not make no sense to you, but that does happen every day. Them
Hmm.
well, I'm not saying that, he
Yeah,
did
no, no,
that,
no.
but yeah, people do stuff like that.
Oh, I know. But I was,
That's
but
scary
they said
though.
it happened like a month ago. They said it happened a month or a couple of months ago. Because the doctor said the blood was darker and then it started getting lighter. So it had to happen about a month or so ago. He was like, you don't remember any of that? I'm like, no, I don't remember none of that.
So they say
Wow.
you hit your head.
Yeah, it's my brain was bleeding. So they
Mm,
said
oh,
something hit me on the top of my head where I I'm sorry. Where come
Do
on,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
it fell on the floor or something off the
I'm
bed
about
or
to
Come
say, did
on,
you
something?
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
pass out or didn't know?
I don't recall. I don't recall because I don't work. My husband is the one that work. I be at home. I don't recall. Well, I be out shopping, but I be, around.
That's scary.
Hey, I get her. I'm sorry, my dog, y'all. She getting on my nerves.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But it wasn't your time.
Yeah, that's what I told her. God got some more work for her to do. Mm.
I'm like, I didn't even know she was up here the whole time. Samantha, if you don't get out of my way, I'm sorry.
The
My
dog's
dog is
name
Samantha.
Samantha.
Samantha Yaya.
Good Lord.
Look at the dawn.
Right, I got a cat too. Come on, Samantha, say hi. Sit, Samantha, sit. Say hi. You see her?
Yeah.
No.
Or she, I need to be outside. The light in the house, these ceilings are high, so this light be raggedy in this house.
Oh.
Samantha, say hi. You don't see her. Oh, yeah. She got a black face. She a bull mastiff. If anybody know what a bull
Oh,
mastiff looks
because
like.
if
Yeah.
she say hi, I'm getting off YouTube.
Oh no,
Right.
she ain't gonna
She
say
say
hi.
hi.
No,
I
she
know
trying
that's
to.
right.
Her and the
I
cat
want
be
to
fighting.
go.
No,
I'm
her and the
out of
cat
here.
be fighting. But the cat, I put my cat up. Well, she sleep anyway. I just looked in there at my
Nah,
cat.
don't let my daughter know you got a
Hey,
cat. She been
hey, sure. That
huh?
dog say hi. I'm say load up, y'all. It's time to
Right.
go.
I'm out.
She should be talking. Shoot, as much as she costs, she should be talking. But no, she's still a puppy. She only 7 months.
Aw. That's a
We,
puppy?
yeah,
Oh
Them
God.
bull mastiff, they get big.
Oh Jesus.
yeah.
My
We
ex had a,
had
king
two other
corso.
dogs, but they passed away. They were 15. They passed away.
Oh
So
God,
my
my
mama
daughter.
don't want to accept this dog yet. She like, that ain't my grand dog. My grand dogs are buried in the backyard. Cause I was like, Mama, what you gonna get your grand dog for a Christian? That ain't none of mine. I
Oh
said, oh
Lord.
no.
Don't let my daughter know you got a cat, cause she might want to move in with you. Oh Jesus. It's cat woman over here.
Yes.
She cat woman. Oh God.
My
Oh
daughter is too.
Jesus.
And Cheryl, what you got? A lizard? No. What is that?
A basculin, a lizard. It's a
Yeah.
lizard.
Nope. Nope.
What the
Ain't
hell
coming
you
by.
doing with a
No, no,
lizard in New
no,
York
not no
City, Cheryl?
lizard.
Yeah, I got a lizard. Yeah, basculin. Her name is Kaloa.
My God, where y'all getting these names?
Look,
Kaloa.
I know.
my son brought the lizard. I don't feed it or nothing. My daughter feeds it. I don't feed it. I don't go nowhere near it. Trust me, I
Where he
don't.
eat lettuce?
No, she eats crickets.
Oh
It's
my
Ew.
God.
I sound like I'm in the country half of the time. I'm like, where am I in the country? What are they doing? Crickets? Oh Jesus.
So do you have to
Uh,
go to the pet store and buy the crickets?
Yeah, and I have a fear for bugs.
Me
So
too.
imagine. Oh
the things we do for our kids, huh, Cheryl?
yeah, yeah. My
Okay.
son brought the
We
lizard.
ain't taking
He
no
brought the
lizard
lizard,
now.
and oh God, I said,
Do it
listen,
walk
I'm
around
not
the
feed.
house, Cheryl?
Huh?
Do it walk around the house?
Hell no, it don't.
That's
Hell no.
where the buck stops.
That's a bearded dragon. A bearded dragon.
Oh
That's
no.
they look almost like a turtle, and they walk the street and everything. No, ain't nothing like that walking around here. Like they pay rent up in here. Nobody pay. She don't pay no rent up in here. I'm trying to get her on a Geico commercial because that's what she look like. You see the Geico commercial? That's what she look like. If anybody's seen the Geico commercial, that's what Kaloa looks like, just like that
Oh
Geico.
my god.
Well, Cheryl, if you get on the Geico commercial, please don't forget about your sisters up here.
Okay.
I won't. We're gonna make millions. I'm telling you, she getting out of here and getting a job. This is it now. This is it. Please, all she do is shit and eat. Shit and eat. That's all she do. Sick
Shoot,
of
she
her.
got the life. She got the life.
She got the life.
What you
Shit
getting for
and eat.
Christmas?
Huh?
You already got the Christmas present?
She got a Christmas present, all right, coming to her. An employment slip. It's time to go get employment. Now, please.
Oh my God.
I'm probably gonna buy her some crickets for Christmas. I buy her some crickets. She
Mm.
like that. I don't feed her. My daughter feeds her. And she's good with her too. I don't go near that thing. Nope. I don't go near her. I say hi and that's it.
So do your daughter want to be a veterinarian?
She did want to be. She did want to
That's
be a
what my
veterinarian.
daughter's in college for, to be a veterinarian.
She wanted to be a veterinarian,
My
then
daughter was saying she
but
wanted
then she
that.
saw it's a lot of work. I mean, you got to go to medical school and everything. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh,
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
because my
my
daughter
daughter said
already been there 5.5 years. She
Yeah,
already
yeah,
that
been.
yeah.
long.
You got to go to medical school, and then
Yeah,
you got to do
especially if
you
you're
got
gonna
to
be
do
operating on them and all of
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. So you got to open them up and do surgeries and stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's more than a vet tech.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what scared her the most. It's so much that she got. I mean, she did go to college. She went for health services administration, so she's still in the health field. But she didn't want to do that. She wanted to be a veterinarian, but she changed her mind. She said, "Oh, mom, it's a lot of work. I got to go to medical school. It's a lot of work." I said, "It's a lot of work. You're a doctor. You're a doctor."
Yeah, I remember when my
Basically.
My
husband was
daughter
getting
care
his
more
doctor's
about
degree.
My daughter
I was
care
glad
more.
when he graduated.
Huh?
My daughter care more about animals than she do humans. She's so evil. It's terrible.
My daughter, this her is the cats. It's the cats. The cats. The cats. Oh my
Let me
God.
read. Let me read this. What Miss Maria put for Teflon. She says, "I was cleaning. I bumped the TV stand. A vase fell, hit my head. It actually knocked me unconscious. Next thing
Oh.
I knew, I was sitting on the floor with a knot on my head. I don't know how long."
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Mm,
Wow.
Probably
mm,
had a concussion.
Yeah, Miss Maria,
yeah,
be careful.
Yeah. Be
yeah.
careful, Maria.
Cause I
Yeah.
still can't tell you what I don't recall what got me in that situation. Cause I be moving, I be going, and I be like Ladon sometimes. Sometimes I do be high, but I stop doing all that. I be high when they go to school. You know, in Oklahoma, you can be high in Oklahoma,
Maria want none of that good shit.
right? So I be all up in the dispensary, okay? I'm like, shit, I sent that nigga through school to be a doctor. He's a psychiatrist though. But it's time for me to relax and reap the benefits.
That's right.
But I
Oh
Right.
don't
wow.
recall that. I do the gummies just because I don't like the smell. And you know, when I'm out, I want to represent him right. So I be on the gummy. But man, I had stopped doing all that last year when I had caught COVID. I had stopped smoking all that.
Because you couldn't breathe. Not with that COVID. You couldn't
Right.
breathe and stuff.
I know.
Well,
And
after that interview, Teflon, I was smoking some good shit. I'm sorry. After that interview, when
hmm,
Hey, Teflon, do you know sometimes, most of the time, like now we get about ready to get off, and I have to call LaDon name, and I have to
hmm,
Oh
keep calling
Lord, here we
LaDon,
go.
and then she'll come up and she'll yell at me, and I'll be like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, that was that good shit right there."
now Ladon, where you buying, like what state are you in?
Boston.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Oklahoma, we've been here 7 years. Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
Oklahoma.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Look, Jamie down here to my gummies, baby. I took a half a gummy and was high for 24 hours. Never again.
Jamie, I
Yeah, you
understand.
leave
I
that
was
to the
like, yeah,
pros. You leave that to the
mm-mm,
grown
I ain't
folks.
about that life.
You stay with the
No.
well,
joints.
well, well, this is New York. Ain't nothing but weed heads here. So
Well, see, my neighbor, he grows weed because you here in Oklahoma, you can grow up to, I believe, you can have up to 2 plants on your property.
Oh,
So,
see,
but
Boston, we can
he be
have
growing more than that.
18. We can have
Okay.
18 plants to each person on the lease.
New York,
But
you can't
damn.
do shit here.
Yeah, you can grow here too.
You can't grow
But
nothing
I
here.
think it's better for me. The reason why I think it's better because I do suffer with anxiety and mental health and stuff like that. And I'm not a pill person. I'm not consistent with medication. I won't take it every day. I don't like to be addicted to nothing to where, oh my
Hmm.
God, like I just don't. So I went that way because I did stop for years. And
Hmm.
I went that way, and people don't get their ass whooped no more because it
Ooh.
relaxes me. It calms me down. It
Okay.
really helps.
Hey,
Okay.
It
Cause
LaDon.
helps.
I'll be ready.
LaDon.
Huh?
Jamie down there. Jamie been tripping herself out to my. I was trying to release some stress. I was gone. I can
Girl.
Listen,
laugh
she
now, but
lightweight.
woo. Hey,
How
She
many
LaDon.
lightweight.
milligrams did you
Jamie didn't know
chew?
she was going to come.
Right, the throwing ain't
See, the
nothing wrong with
Listen,
gummies
that good
are
Jamie,
shit.
tricky though. You do
Jamie,
have
I
to be
understand.
careful with the gummies because they're very tricky. Because my uncle, he forgot that they were gummies. He thought they was candy.
Oh
He ate half the pack, and then my aunt had to rush him to the hospital
my
Yep.
because
God.
it's not evenly milligrams. So people really do have to be careful with
I
those.
don't like gummies. I don't like those. I don't
Are
like those.
people who've been doing it for years feel like gummies are for punks, and then when they get
Um,
some, it's like, yeah, you high, and you're like, this is too
Hmm.
strong.
Yeah. Hi,
Like,
my
Ramel.
and you
Hey
thought you was
Ramel.
ready for cocaine? Nah, baby, you better stay on them gummies. You ain't ready for cocaine.
You gonna be out there like coleslaw and them.
Well, I'm
What
gonna
you
have
talking
some
about?
of that
Just
good.
out in the streets? Cause they ain't got no place to
I'm gonna
stay,
have
or
some of
just
that.
out.
I'm gonna have some of that
I'm
good
talking
shit.
about walking the whole straw. You get on that cocalina.
Ah,
Yep.
she'll be a
Yep.
true street stalker then. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can just see it.
I'm
She
gonna have
got
some
it
of
in
that
her.
good shit on New Year's Eve. I don't care what nobody say.
I can't handle
Okay.
it. I be sitting there
I'm
stuck.
gonna have some of that good shit.
Well,
Watch.
I
just
don't.
you have to start off
Well, that's
somewhere.
all
Don't
right,
let me
Patrice.
get you on it.
Look, that's all right, Patrice. It's more for me.
Right. And
Right.
me. And
Look, I
me.
literally can't function. I can't talk. I'm just retarded. Just
Poor
gone.
thing.
Like, are you trying to take it before you go to work? Like, I only take it when I'm about to relax, when I'm
No,
about to
my
not do
homegirl,
Yeah, I
my
nothing.
gotta do
homegirl
it
had a
before work.
420 party. She had a
No.
420 party, and I ate. I was eating the Rice Krispie treats, and like your
Ah, well,
friend,
then
I
you
was like, "Oh,
do.
ain't nothing happening. I'm okay. I'm good." Yeah, until it really hit, and I don't even know. I don't even know how I got home. My friend was like, "Yo, you gonna come get your car?" I'm like, "Where's my car? It's still at my house."
Yeah, it take about two
What?
hours for you to feel them gummies. Once that 2 hours then pass, then yeah.
I
That's the
can't.
trickiness.
I can't drink. That's my problem. I can't drink nothing. I can't
My
drink.
my
Now I
son
could
tells me
drink.
all the time to my mama, I'm telling you, if you try it one time, you ain't got to worry about no arthritis. I'm
Oh.
telling you, mom, it's gonna heal everything. Well, guess
Yeah,
what?
you ain't
My
got to worry
I
about
grandmother,
it
can
because
agree with him on that.
you
no
sitting there
lie, G.
stuck.
My grandmother, no lie. When we were coming up, if she used to find our stash, she would flush it down the toilet. Do you know
Oh,
my grandmother is 86 years old and just started smoking because of arthritis because she can't take Percocet and stuff. And she's allergic to all that stuff. And she had a hip replacement. She be in pain. And now my grandmother does marijuana. I said, well, you need to pay us back for all the stuff you flushed. I know, right?
My grandma
God.
sit up there and watch my cousin smoke like 3 blunts, and that's who started that. Baby, I think you ready for cocaine. I think you wasting your money on this. He was like, "You think so?" She was like, "I think so." And
And LaDon,
yeah.
LaDon, do
Huh?
anybody got any help for Jamie? Jamie talk about it took about an hour and I said to myself, oh shit, I'm home alone too. I thought, girl, just lay down.
you got to
It's the
start, and then
truth.
don't start eating. It gets worse or it gets higher as you eat.
What? I just kept asking him. I was like, when does this go away? Like, when does it stop?
Some
Oh,
people
you
smoke.
sound
Some
like
people, when some
this.
people smoking, they get paranoid. So sometimes it ain't good to smoke if
Oh
you.
God, that was my neighbor. I had to stop her from coming over here. I said, are you sure
Oh,
that wasn't laced with something? Because I'm not used to people smoking and acting like that. Why smoke when it's gonna make you like that?
Yeah,
See,
it
I
make you
learned quick.
paranoid a lot of times. Some people that can't handle smoking it gets you paranoid. You think somebody after you, or you watching behind you. And my girlfriend was like, I said, listen, we ain't smoking no more because
Listen,
you are really like, really ain't nobody after you. God,
Cheryl,
Jesus.
this woman literally was making, she's Spanish, and where we live, there's no Puerto Rican restaurant, no Jamaican restaurant. We out in the boondocks with the clear folk. So she started making Spanish dishes, plates, and selling them. She said the Social Security people done sent somebody to look out and watch her making plates and selling plates, and they after her. I said, girl, yo, you don't even sell enough plates. I said, if that's the case, I would have been busted a long time ago because I was doing hair on the side. I said, they don't. I said, girl, you don't sell enough plates to make
I'm
oh
up to
my
be
Police
God.
away from
don't
me,
know
girl. Ain't
when to
nobody
kick
after
in.
you. God,
it.
Babysit, do
Cynthia.
hair, and sell at the same time.
Well, she said they're gonna
Girl.
cut off all her stuff.
Get off
Huh?
my cover.
I said, what she was saying, they're gonna cut off all her stuff.
Yeah. Talking about,
So I'm like, she was tripping.
yeah, that man been watching us. I said, listen. Now, you blowing my thing now. Doggone it, that man ain't thinking about you. I'm telling you, he been watching us. I said, the man ain't what? The man walking to his car, girl. He ain't thinking about you. Leave it. I said, you know what? You ain't hanging out with me no more. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't.
No,
Don't
my
smoke if
homegirl.
you know you're
And
gonna be
look, it sounds like
paranoid.
y'all be tripping off your own self after
Okay.
No,
Right.
my
uh.
Don't be
homegirl,
tripping around me.
she cooks with it, and she said she made chili, and she put some in the cornbread, and I didn't know, so
You got
I
the
work from
butter.
home. Yeah. So I'm eat. I done made some lunch. I done sat down. I'm starting to work. Now I'm looking at my computer. I went from 2 monitors. Now I'm looking at 4 monitors. Now I'm sitting here trying to. I can't understand why I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I called her. I was like, "Hey," I was like, "By any chance, did you put anything in this cornbread?" And she was like, "Yeah, I did." I'm like, "Oh Lord." She said, "Why?" I said, "I ate 2 pieces of the cornbread." She was like, "Bitch, you about to be high."
She saw 2 monitors.
All
Now
I,
she see 4 monitors.
Now you
yo,
really just be stuck looking there like,
I
who
sat
is
there
this
looking.
again?
I sat there just stuck, just looking for like hours. And she gonna come downstairs and gonna be like, "P, my bad. I thought you knew." I'm like, "Oh, I should have known. You can't be trusted. I can't eat nothing in here. Nothing safe." Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. I can't function. My cousin, he be driving. He a truck driver. He be driving. I'm like, "How do you function?"
It
I
don't
Me
said,
bother
too.
me. It don't bother me.
"Mm-mm."
Well, like if you do like 25 milligrams, I don't see that bothering you. But if you don't know the milligram and dosage that you're intaking, that's a different story.
I think people got to know their body because I don't count
Mm-hmm.
milligrams. I buy a whole giant thing, and I can do like 6 or 7 blunts a day, depending.
What?
I do
Good. What?
not.
Ooh,
Did
that's
you
a
say
lot.
6 or 7?
Ooh,
Oh
Jesus.
yeah, I smoke, and let me tell you
Right.
something. I can work, I
Right.
can drive, I can do whatever. I'm functionable, like I
It's
said.
Cardi B. She can cook. She can
But
clean.
I also know what I'm smoking. I don't smoke indica. I smoke only hybrid.
Hybrid.
I don't like a
Yeah.
body dumb stupid high where you just
Yeah.
I like a hybrid, so it's more expensive, but it's
I
worth
kind of
it.
like sativa because it kind
That
of
I
keeps
like
your brain
sativa.
moving too. Yeah.
Right. I like sativa, a hybrid or sativa, but never indica.
Nah,
What
nah.
y'all talking
Indica's a
about?
downer.
But y'all know what though? When we went to Jamaica, we went on
Ah,
the
baby, I
water.
ain't
We went
smoking
on the
over there.
Now they gave us a complimentary one when we went on the water raft. Right now, whatever they put in there is like literally. Now I was able to function. I knew everything that was going on. I wasn't stuck.
This
The
is
only thing I was
natural.
doing, okay, because the only thing I would say I was doing was I was eating like crazy. Like,
They don't got
I
no
was
they don't got no chemical in it. They plucking it
okay.
right off the tree. It's natural.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
saying.
because
They're the best ones to buy from, Jamaicans. They're the best ones to buy from. 'Cause they don't
Because
spray
I
it with
was like,
nothing.
okay, so I was like, well, what's the difference? I was like, because this one, I was okay. I was
Yeah.
like, the only thing I was doing, I was a little bit retarded with the pineapples because I was so thirsty and kept wanting to munch on stuff. So I kept eating the pineapples and then my tongue would go numb and then my dumb ass is sitting there. And as soon as it gets back, when my tongue got feeling it, I'm eating pineapples again. So that was the only retarded thing I did on that stuff.
No,
But I
it ain't
was
retarded, girl. You had the munchies. That's okay.
okay. But I
Oh,
was just
okay. So that
I was
explains.
messing with the wrong one. I was eating pineapples, and your body with natural pineapples, it start to make your tongue go numb when you eat too much. So my tongue kept going numb. So I'm sitting here just dumb and kept eating it, and even though my brain is like,
Yeah.
"Yo, drink or eat something different," but I kept going for pineapples.
Y'all, come on, y'all, come
What
on
kind of
now.
weed is
We,
that
we,
that make
we
What?
your tongue go numb?
look, you sure, y'all, we know how trees get. Trees don't do that no more. We ain't got to go
What?
fund me set up yet, cause you already don't. Just who
Teresa, when we
no.
take our trip, just stay away from the stuff. You be the designated driver, okay,
No, I'm
Tracy?
gonna
Yeah.
drink. No,
Oh, you just.
Teresa, you better call
Mm-mm.
us some lifts, cause I'm gonna be drinking with y'all.
That I can't do. I woke up with my daughter's gym clothes on. I don't even know how I got them on. I,
What?
yep. I let my girlfriends talk me into taking a couple of shots of that tequila and stuff, and I don't remember nothing. Then my son said I smacked him. I don't know what the hell
oh
happened.
Lord, oh Lord, you violent.
My son said,
You a
"Mom,
violent
I
drunk.
better not." My son said, "I better not ever see you with a drink in your hand ever again, ever in life." I never stop. I never drank since then. And I'm like, I don't like that kind of thing when I black out. I don't like that. I don't like alcohol. Mm-mm.
Mm.
No, I
Or it make
blacked
your
out.
body feel numb or something like that.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I don't remember. And then I woke up with my daughter's gym clothes on. I don't know how the hell I got a gym clothes on. Lord, I don't know. No, I
You
can't.
trying
I'm not
you
drinking.
out there trying to see if Ken was at the gym?
Trying to be a
Uh-uh.
Oh
little
hell
lot
no.
wizard.
She said, "Come here, dark skin Ken. Where you at, boy?"
Okay, I want you to
Ew.
train me.
I'm like,
That
get your
should have
ass over here.
sobered you up.
Because Aunt Debbie saw a
Ken,
pubic,
knowing
a
Ken don't
gray
want
pubic
you
hair.
unless you married with kids.
Right. I said, get away from me, Ken, because Aunt Debbie saw a gray pubic hair. Get out of here. Don't come over here.
Ew.
Mm,
Aunt
Yuck.
Debbie, every time.
mm.
Uh-uh. Ken is scary. I would not want to run up on somebody look like that in the alleyway nowhere or on a dark
I
street.
would not
He
want
look,
no big
he looks
joker.
scary.
Not like that on not on me. No, get
No,
away
he
from
looks
me.
scary. No,
No,
I don't.
thank you.
Something
Mm-mm.
about him is scary. I don't know. Something about him that's really scary. I don't. Mm-mm.
He
I
look
wouldn't
like a
dare.
gorilla. He look like
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't dare.
gorilla.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare. Mm-mm. Nah. He
I
probably ain't
don't.
packing nothing down there anyway. So
I
Uh-uh.
He
with
remind me of
Marquez.
them.
Why you don't have no kids, but you so quick to claim them? I don't
that's what
get that.
I'm saying. I mean,
Like
can he not
somebody
have
had to
children?
let him claim their kids on his income tax one
I
time, and
mean,
he just felt like he was a daddy after that.
he can't
Mm.
have children of his own.
Evident.
Well,
Marquez,
Apparently
allegedly,
not. And
He didn't
then
never answer Marquez's question. Marquez asked him that the other night. He ain't answer.
Right? Why you can't have kids of your own? What is something going on down there that you can't pop
Yeah,
none? What's going on?
the boys
I
ain't marching.
agree
The
there.
boys ain't marching.
Because let me tell
I
you
guess
something.
so. I guess
My
not.
daughter's my daughter's mother-in-law, well her stepmother, her father's wife. I
Uh-huh.
don't give a damn. Brenda is a wonderful woman, but she know not to step over the line.
Mm-hmm.
She knows I'm
mm-hmm,
still that gal's mom, mammy. Okay?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
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 She knows I don't care where I live. They can be
And
in Connecticut, not be in Boston, but bitch, I'm 2.5 hours away. I will drive down there.
right. And Trish don't take a stand. I blame her as the mother. She don't take a
Yes.
stand. Listen,
Yes.
these kids are me and Marquez's. You need to play your position and stay
Hmm.
out of it. Period. She don't make a stand. She don't take a stand. That's the problem I got with Trish. I got a lot of problems with her. But one thing
Yeah.
she don't
She
do is
think
take a
that stuff is
stand.
funny. She think all of that is funny.
Yeah, she think it's funny. You have a daughter. I mean, you can't have no man, having your daughter sitting in no man's lap and all that. You just don't do that. As a mother,
Yeah,
you're
Well,
supposed to put your foot
no.
down, and if he don't like it, you see where the door is. Let the door
you
hit you with a
know,
good Lord split you. Okay?
That's
can
yeah.
remind me, can remind me of them Catholic priests
That's
Yeah.
the bus stop watchers. That's why I
that
said
Ew.
Chris
moved
is a
from
bus stop watcher. I feel like
parish
Chris
to
is a strong
parish.
bus stop watcher. He know when all the high school bus stops is letting out.
Mm.
Mm.
Her and Ariana, but they got all these strange weirdo ass men around their daughters. When I tell around her daughter, she's a weirdo anyway. So
You
what?
know what? Even if I had daughters,
Mm-mm.
they couldn't even sit in their biological dad lap like that around
Right,
me.
Right.
No,
Uncles
don't do
right.
that.
neither. Uncles
Mm-mm.
neither. We was taught as little
Thank you.
girls. We wasn't allowed to go run up on our uncles' laps or
Yep.
male
Right,
friends of the family. We was just not allowed to do it growing up.
No.
And I
Mm.
just this is mind blowing to me that you don't have a problem with your daughter sitting on between the grown man's lap.
right,
And
Mm-hmm.
then
right,
letting him hug on
right. She
her like
allow it.
that, like he ready to pick her up. I
Nah,
can't get
and as big as
Trisha.
he is, I don't want nobody that look like
Trisha
that around my
Pie.
daughter. No, 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 no.
She kind of
I
act
don't
like
care if he
she's scared,
was little.
but she kind of act like she a little scared of dark skinned Ken too, y'all.
Cause she's slow as
I
shit.
She's right.
That's
I
She's
her
think
slow as
fault.
hell. She's slow as
I
hell.
think he's pumping in her head. See, you used to a pump. This is a real man. That's what a real man's supposed to do. And she's so dumb and messed up in her head because she was already broken. She listening to this bull crap because I don't understand how she can stand there looking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And he
It's
only been there
wrong.
2 years, but act like he been in
Two
their life
years.
since they was
Right.
Yeah,
And
babies.
that's the
right.
thing I don't understand, where he keeps talking about you as a deadbeat dad, and I'm like, were you there to know that?
Right.
He's
Trish
Mm-hmm.
just sits
only
there
been
like the
around for
You
two
going off a
years.
pillow talk.
and Trish just sits there like the dummy she is, and I will put him in his place. I don't care how big he is. Listen,
And you know what? I don't know why what wasn't brought up, the discrepancy. Ken on his place on his interview said Marquez got a job. He got money. He got a house and all this. I mean, a place to live in the land that's nice or whatever, whatever. But now you're saying he's a deadbeat. But yet you're saying he do earn a decent living.
He's a liar
Yeah.
he a
He said he
liar.
got with
because
Chris. Chris got
uh, uh,
Marquez a house.
But remember
Marquez daddy left them everything. Marquez daddy and his brother.
Yeah, he comes from a family that got money.
Marquez got money. So they I don't know why
Yeah,
they got him sitting up there looking like Alf playing Alf on this damn show.
but
right.
remember
That's why he
how
don't gotta work all the time because he already got
He
money.
already got money. His dad,
also
Generational
they got
wealth.
trust funds. They got trust funds. They got houses. They got
Yeah,
everything. I don't know why he's allowing them to portray him as some fucking idiot.
that's
right.
what his son said. But his son said that he was like, Dad, they keep trying to make me talk bad about you on the camera. Why are they doing that? And
Yep.
then also he also was saying too, I'm just like, I don't understand. If you look at all the past pictures, he's in the kid's life. He was active. So why are you now saying that he's not, when you just said happy anniversary just a couple of what, a year or two ago?
That's
So
Mm-hmm.
Trisha.
it's
That's Trisha and
it's
Kim.
not adding up.
And I'm sorry, Ken. He may not have muscles, but he's way cuter than you. Way
Hmm.
cuter. He got some
Oh, he way cuter than
them
you.
pretty green eyes. He got that guy's nice looking. He ain't no bad looking man. He ain't gonna have no problem getting no woman. He nice looking.
And Kenny was too cool with Martell and Trisha,
Yeah,
like going back and forth.
right.
He
Knowing that the
was
man
too
slept
cool.
with her.
And Martell was trying like, man, she wasn't all that when I was talking to her, so chill out.
Ooh,
And he said he got
I'm
quiet.
like, let's Sanchez let somebody say that about me, and he still said, boy,
that's why he was
please.
acting like he didn't know her when he first saw her. He acting like he didn't know her. Her heart was broken. He
And
know
I think
me.
that girl, that light skinned girl that was that's the closest to Mel Marceau would ever get. So, when he was in Vegas with her, as she say, allegedly, that's the cause when Mel walks into the room, Marceau sits up,
All
perks
of them.
up, straightforward. Now Maurice, he kind of looked down at Mel because he feel like, she too much
Well,
of a woman for him.
Of
He
course he
want
do.
her to be
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
broken like Kimmy.
like
Yeah,
Kimmy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause for you to Kimmy, for you to let them run your son like that into that raggedy restaurant, but then you treat Monster like a king when he come
Right,
stay with
Mm-hmm.
y'all,
right.
cooking breakfast, hugging on him, and this nigga waiting for your child to get out the house. Like,
Right.
so when he leaving?
Pick me ass.
Yeah, but at the same time, she got to walk around the house on eggshells with him and the little boy. You must be out your mind.
I
No, he
kind
Haven't
of
talking
seen
about
feel
her
he
in
like
miss
10
Kimmy
Kimmy
like
because
when
he
holidays.
he don't.
hungry.
Look, I
Boy,
kind of feel like Kimmy like when he don't come home.
I
Yeah,
think so too. Yeah.
I can
Like
that's
agree
Kimmy,
with
she
that.
she's a
don't like.
mom.
She do like it when he don't come home. Is what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think why she became a travel nurse, so she can be gone and not have to be around him.
He don't bring shit to
How she go from selling sex toys to being a travel nurse is what I'm
Right.
confused
That's what
about.
I'm confused too.
I didn't know Kimmy sold sex toys. I thought she
Yeah,
bought some for
on the
college.
first
Lord.
reunion, that's what Kaya was said. That's how she met Kimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that she was selling sex toys to her and Maurice while they was married,
Yep. And was watching her
Wow.
husband
Oh.
the whole time. Yep. Pick Misha
and
ass.
couldn't wait. Talking about, oh, he's single. Let me get my son a
Yep. Couldn't wait to
haircut,
pounce. Couldn't wait to
girl.
pounce.
No, but I thought it was Kyle that threw the party and Kimmy attended the sex toy party and Kimmy purchased products from Kyle.
No, it was Kimmy who was selling them.
Wow.
Hmm.
So,
Don't
oh my
surprise me
God.
none. Don't surprise me
No,
none.
Sandra says Kyle sold it.
The from the first is the first reunion. Y'all can watch it. my understanding. What was that? 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
Yeah, I think
That
it
was
was
my
Something like
It
that.
was
understanding.
Kyle because Kimmy went with somebody to
But
Kyle.
what man did Kimmy have
She
to
didn't
need
have
a
no
sex toy?
man.
For?
She didn't
That's
have
why
man.
she's getting into the X toys. But wait a minute, it speaks a little, it rings a little truth to it because she seems like a little freak. Look how she was nibbling on Tisha's ear.
Huh.
She got some freakish ways.
Mm.
Maurice was on her like, well, you need to figure out something because that's what you promised me. And for him to be he, even if he dressed up, he still looked like a bum. He
Right.
Sure
still
do.
looks
He's
like
still a
a
bum.
bum.
He's still a
Like,
bum.
girl, you could put lipstick on him and call him Maurice, but
And then want to be all um, you want to use all these little big words with Mel. First of all, she said what she said, Maurice. Deal with it. She didn't attack
Get
you.
him,
Stop with
Cheryl.
all that
Get him,
attacking.
Cheryl.
Yellow big pound of damn margarine. Oh, I
I
can't
can't
stand
wait
it.
for Martell to go to court. When is his
I
court date
can't either.
again?
I can't either. Why he out here
It,
trying to act like girl? Listen.
I think Mel might push the custody back only because he tried to be slick and push back his criminal one. And I think she was trying to do the custody based on the criminal. So now he done pushed that back. But I don't think the judge is gonna let him push it
The
back
judge ain't
again.
letting him push that back. Nope. He got to go to court in February for that revenge P thing. Let's see if he's gonna be gallivanting around now. When he
Nope,
go in front of the
because
judge.
I think last night people were putting in a comment about the revenge P.
Yeah.
Ariane face looked really funny looking, and she
Yeah.
said, "Hmm." She all you could hear say, "Hmm." That was about it.
Yeah. But
They were
I
lighting
thought
up
she
that
these
truck.
said
people. She said,
from when they
these
said he
people.
that you said he gay too. I thought that's what she did the thing for.
No, she did because people were saying, "What about the revenge P?" People was dragging her in the chat. Lord have mercy. And
I
she
did.
kept saying,
I did.
Martell, people just. I said, yeah, yeah. Oh, you thought they were gonna be on your side because you did some bullshit interview? No, ain't nobody on your side, girl.
Oh no,
Ain't
because
nobody on your
I know
side.
I definitely was in that chat, and I was like, don't. I was like, bitch, don't think we forgot about that
Where
revenge
you
P that
No,
going?
you tried to
no.
do. We ain't forget.
People was bringing that up every chance she got. Reading them chats, they were bringing it up.
Sure don't.
Hey, sure, Capricorn Flower said, "You attack me. You attack me." Says Mayo. Cheryl. He was sitting up there lying, man. That she did not.
She did
Oh, that
not
dude was
attack him.
lying.
All she did was ask a question. No more than that. They stay in her business. Like Mel
But you know
said,
what?
y'all always in my shit. So now I'm gonna get in y'all shit now. Now I'm gonna be in y'all
No,
business now. Cause y'all
Kimmy
always
tried
in
to
my
be slick
business.
though. Kimmy tried to be slick and set her up and was trying to get her to basically admit that, she was saying that Maurice was out there because she was trying to trip her up, but Mel was smart on it.
Mel's
And
smart.
Mel was like, but look at how that ended up working out though, because at the end of the day, you were trying to trip Mel up and mysteriously and ironically, Martell happened to do the same interview that same night implicating Maurice with that girl.
And,
So Kimmy
and
Yes.
got her
Martell and
answer.
Martell's stupid because he the same person who was accusing Mel of giving Marceau fellatio.
Hmm.
Ain't
Now,
nobody want that musty mess
right,
Marcel got in
right.
his pants in
You
their
heard what
mouth.
Marceau say? You accuse Mel, me and Mel of doing something, and you try to say that Mel was sucking my so and so when they was arguing. I was like, really, really, Martell, really? So you accuse Mel of being with him too? You low life piece of shit.
Oh, he's a low down. He's
He's
a
a low life piece of shit. That girl do not
Okay.
want no legs, hips, and breasts.
Right.
He was sitting up there looking like a special person on that stage.
Right, right. Accusing her of giving Marcel fellatio. Yeah, right. Not in
About to.
wildest dreams. Melly don't want him.
I think Martell say that stuff to make Tisha mad.
Yeah,
And
Oh,
don't
because he
for
put
knows that
don't
she's.
sure. With his
yeah,
ugly self, I don't understand Tisha. I truly don't.
me neither. She's so weak. This is as weak as she wanna be.
I
Tisha
don't
don't
understand
understand
that.
Tisha. Wanda
Yes,
don't
Carla.
understand Tisha and Wanda.
And Wanda don't
You can leave
understand
the door
Wanda.
open because she about to get up out this bed. I'm sorry, y'all.
The
Wanda
one
don't
thing I do
understand
look,
Wanda.
the one thing I do want to give Tisha a shout out for. Thank you for announcing that y'all all said RP. Thank you, Tisha.
Yep,
Right.
Yes.
yep,
Right.
yep.
And that's why I feel like ain't nothing good gonna happen to them until they do right by her. Because
Mhm.
that
Right.
one bathroom restaurant, they thought they was winning. Skinning and grinning all in that parking lot with Stormy and them dancing with that bottle and stuff. Ain't nobody
Right.
dancing now.
Right. She ain't
What
dancing now.
turn the music on. I bet they ain't gonna bust a move.
Nope.
They ain't gonna shake a leg, okay? Then trying to sneak and open up black every chance they get. Boy,
Yeah,
y'all something else.
it was open last night. They had a Christmas party there last night for the employees.
Lord have mercy. Oh, that's where Miss
What
Wanda was going.
employees? It ain't open enough to have an employee.
They had a
Oh,
Christmas
that's where.
party
Oh,
there.
that's where Miss Wanda was going.
The pictures is on Tisha's page. Showing up, they had a Christmas party for the employees last night.
She said something about she going to a party or something. Oh, that's where she was going, Miss Wanda.
Yes.
She
But
ain't gonna
Wanda
miss
ain't gonna.
no drinks.
Hell no.
I know one thing. She said they lying about Las Vegas. I said Las Vegas. Do y'all know where Las Vegas is?
Well, how she know? Was she there? Because they were the three there.
I never heard of Las
Oh,
Vegas, but if anybody know, please tell me.
I ain't never seen somebody who act like she married into the Scott family.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I should have knew she was coming. When I heard that baby, I said, "Oh God, here she go, here she go,
But I was just laughing at the
here
fact
she
that she
go."
just kept talking as if like Tisha was like 12 years old. But she kept
Yay!
saying, "Oh, well, I don't understand these mothers out here. These mothers out here. Your child is 30 something years old, and that's how your child is
She ain't
grown."
never gonna let Letitia grow up. She ain't gonna never let her grow up.
I can't lie, y'all. My mama be the same way about me. My grandma too. My grandma was on probation for a long time, but anytime I was about to fight somebody, she'd be like, "Tell them call their grandma too, cause I'm coming."
But
So
still, I mean, I don't think nobody worse than
I
Miss
think
Wanda.
that's different because we're already getting ready to take care of business and they down to jump with us.
Right?
That's different.
okay.
Tisha don't even be able to defend herself when her
No,
mama come out.
no. Mm-mm.
I can't even say nothing. My mama be on, yeah, she be on it. I don't even like telling her stuff because she be like, "What's the number?" Stop telling me unless you gonna give me the phone number. I be
I
like,
be like,
"Mama, I got
what's the
it."
location?
Yeah.
Right.
Uh huh. So I that when it
Somebody put
Like
comes
their
to
I
hands
said,
on
for
Wanda,
me,
somebody put
I
their
could
yeah.
somebody put
say
their hands on my
something.
daughter. That's one thing. But
Like for
then,
me, I could say something because, like I said, everywhere, well, especially in the communities that a lot of us come from, and especially if you got big families. But my thing be, I already be out there either fighting or doing something, and I make the call and they come. Other than
Mm-hmm.
that, why that's why I feel like I can speak on it. My mama done came out there too, God rest her soul. My aunt still will, but I'm already out there. They got to come after the fact. So my thing with
They
Tisha
can't go
is
in because it's gonna
she
start
can't
busting my
say
ear.
not one thing. She if the girl call her a B, she can't even say B back. Her mama saying it. That's punk shit to me.
But
And that's my
Wanda
only thing is
react to who she want to react to. I'm sorry. Go
that
ahead.
too. No, you're right. She reacts to who she wants to react to, but also you can't really like Tisha's on a public show, so you can't get mad. You want to shoot off at the mouth at other people, but when people say stuff about your daughter, you want to get upset. Then tell her don't be on the show because they're gonna talk regardless.
And then
and
my
there's nothing
thing
wrong.
is, you think your daughter can throw the rock and nobody can say nothing about it. That's the problem I have. It's not like your
Yeah,
daughter's innocent. Your daughter's doing things, saying things, being the trifling bee that you raised,
Lying.
untrustworthy skank,
Mm-hmm.
sneaky, trifling
Mm-hmm.
skank that you raised. And we ain't supposed to say nothing about it. And when we say something about it, you want to go in on somebody else who coming on us.
Right.
Go
I
in
ain't
on
all that.
us.
So yeah. Yeah,
Right.
I
So
understand
that's
that.
why I can say something
My
different
mama
about
don't
it.
have to defend all that.
And my
That's
thing with
what I'm
Miss Wanda,
talking about.
my thing with Miss Wanda is she's always meddling in this girl's marriage. Please, once your daughter get married, stay out of it. Unless the man is like putting his hands on her or really like hurting her, stay out of their
But remember,
marriage.
Wanda's the one who put it all out
Gosh.
there that Marcel might be cheating. She was the
Yeah,
one that was
she
Yes,
chasing him
that was
down
her
in the
claim of
car.
fame to get on the show. And that's what
right.
won her on the show. But then she started going a little bit further than that to where she started going to Mel. And then that's what cut her neck off. Like, oh, no, see,
Right.
you was fine
But
messing
if
with him.
Right.
but you
And then
know
you
what?
following the girl's husband in the neck of the woods,
But
following
wait, but
him.
do y'all remember the scene where she was actually gonna go try to comfort Mel and Tisha told her not to?
Yep.
So
That's
Tisha's
because
the one who
Tisha
put
was
the
mad
battery
at
in her
that
back.
point.
Yeah. Tisha put the battery in her back to not like Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Tisha was doing a lot of dirty stuff to Mel. And then for
Yeah.
you to come on this season, y'all meet at a jewelry store talking about y'all was about to divorce. Like, wait, what? No, 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 no.
Please.
The lies you telling. When was
Please.
y'all about to divorce? When y'all was living in a 2-bedroom apartment? Or what? Like,
She
I'm
said there
Mhm.
was no
confused.
infidelity in her marriage. Didn't she say that?
And not
Yep.
only
Yeah.
that, y'all, when y'all wasn't on the show, y'all was on Instagram. So y'all sure was still acting like y'all was together then.
They even acting like they're together now after Martell did that interview. They was somewhere
Even when
doing
she
something.
got he got that afternoon delight picture. Like,
No.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know
Yep.
somebody told them not to say nothing, just stay quiet and it'll brush over.
that's
It can
what
brush
ZK
over,
probably
but it's
told him.
out there, it's on the
But
internet.
when
Your kids gonna see it. Your kids gonna see it, Tisha, fishy Tisha.
I mean, the
but my
kids don't even have
thing
to
is,
go out the house because they be checking Marceau, the son, be like, I would never let my
You
spouse talk
heard him
to
say,
me
see,
like
I
that.
was just saying that yesterday. He was saying, I wouldn't let nobody talk to me like that. The son said it. I said, go ahead, son.
He
but
said,
my
these are
thing
not
is
my
this.
Teach
kids.
your father something, because he uneducated. Teach him something, son. Cause he don't know how to treat no woman. And he said, I wouldn't let
So
nobody talk to me like that. Huh.
somebody told them to don't respond because it'll blow over, whatever. But when they was fighting with the church next to Black, they didn't tell them not to respond to Christian people.
Right.
They was
Like,
trying
I'm
to keep that under
confused.
wraps. They was trying to
No,
make
they
it seem
posted a
like it
big
was
long
all
thing about that.
mm-hmm. It was us calling in on them and all. Nah, it was some church folks. Y'all tried to keep that
Right.
quiet. But
It
look
wasn't
at
no
God.
millimeters. It wasn't no
Okay.
But
millimeters.
you see how everything they do, all of them, because even Heavenly went over there and lied and said that Millimeters was calling her office, and then
Mm,
turned around and doubled down now and just said that
I ain't
it
listening to
wasn't
nobody who
Millimeters.
husband called him buddy.
Right.
But now she said it wasn't the
Girl,
Millimeters.
you a fool. Oh God.
Yes.
But she's saying it's not the Millimeters that was calling. Now she's saying it was Sweet T's fan base that's doing it. And then last night, y'all see she got once again got her snipe with that mouth.
What kind
And
of
then
dentist? What kind of dentist?
how you
She's a
gonna sit up there and be
dentist?
like your mama, and now when the person's reacting, now you calling for security.
It's hard
Hmm.
to believe she a dentist. I ain't never seen dentists and doctors act like this. I ain't never seen no doctors on YouTube doing all this stuff that she do. If she's a dentist, remind me
That's
never
why
to go
she
to
don't
her.
got no friends. For real, for real.
Remind me don't never
Even
go to
on
her.
Bell Collective, Dr. Antoinette don't even act like that. Why Tisha what's the other one name? Tisha too?
Letitia, yeah,
Yeah, talking about she here for a check. Girl, that's Dr. Antoinette. You talking about the one who opened her own practice? What check
right.
she
Right.
here for? You the only one here for Carlos King check, honey. But she ain't. That's where my
Meanwhile,
husband from.
And
So
God, she
my
sound like
husband know JJ like the back of his hand, and he said that with Selena. My husband was like when we used to play football, because my husband played football with Selena's son when he was alive, and JJ then was their coach and stuff. He was like, man, when JJ got with Selena, he used to be on her heel. She couldn't do nothing, nothing. He
why
didn't
she
Mm.
even
sounds
want
so
her
much like
talking to other
and,
people.
and why she sound like Letitia? Why she sound so much like her? Goodness
and she
God.
act like her. She's
Yeah,
sneaky
they
and
with it, and their
vindictive, just
clothes are
like her.
always too tight, too small.
Oh
So
God, yeah.
Man, did you see what like chat? I don't know who do her hair. I don't know. Like, but he said he never seen them in Jackson. He has seen Latrice and Cliff. He do know Latrice and Cliff. He do know JJ and Selena. He didn't really mess with So Gucci because he said that she was when he got with So Gucci, he was already in college gone. So,
Mm.
but he remembers Selena because he was like everybody used to want to talk to her. Yeah,
And maybe
get out
that's
my
why
room with all that
JJ
noise.
was all like that. He seen everybody was trying to get his girl.
He don't like it
Yeah.
now still.
But he said
Look how
that
he acting now.
JJ, the way JJ had approached Selena, because she already had the little boy, and he was trying to make it seem like to her family, like she was no longer an honest woman, but he would take care of her, make sure she don't want for nothing. But at the same time, he was abusing her and making her feel like she was nothing.
Mm.
Wow.
When the fight gonna start? I want to see that fight. Who
The
gonna
fight
be
already
fighting?
Which fight?
happened.
Oh,
Oh, it
it
Girl,
happened
happened
already?
already?
the fight ain't gonna happen. It's over with. With Big Willie. Big Willie was coming
Big
through.
Willie was about to tackle.
That's
Okay.
a
Girl,
big
he
dude.
gone.
That's a big guy. Oh God.
Hey, and Keisha probably done pulled her heels off the way she was spinning around Big Willie trying to get around him. I
Oh
said,
God,
It,
that's a
it was
big
just
dude.
it was after all that happened, Akeisha and Latrice, not Akeisha, Latrice and Letitia tried to get on Instagram and go live, and
Oh
everything
yeah.
they said, it was so
Mm-hmm.
like they were trying to lie. Said that Akeisha and her husband started, and we're like, we were looking your husband when he went to shake his hand, he basically blew him off, and they were talking about this man in front of his face.
mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Now she try. They don't want her on the show. They doing her like how they did Mel. You know,
I
All
don't,
Car-
but
all
they
Akeisha
don't
Carlos.
like.
wrong because Akeisha was in New Jersey living her best life. Then when she saw Jackson the first season on TV, then she wanted to come back and act like she the belle of the ball. I didn't appreciate that though, because that's the way she was acting. But and then Letitia she had to remind her like, hold on, bitch, you wasn't even wanted when you was born. Let's not do that.
Right.
But my thing
Uh,
is this. That to me, when she said you wasn't wanted when you was born, that to me wasn't she didn't eat with that because she was gifted to be in a family who had generational wealth and treated her like a princess and left her money to be able to get the property that they couldn't get all together. So let's not go there. My thing is this, even if she came acting like that, the way they went about trying to take her down with deceit, lies, and vindictiveness really shows a characteristic when you're not getting your
They
way,
couldn't get
how
her
low
nowhere
you
else
would go.
because Willie is untouchable. Like he's a good husband, so they couldn't get her
So
at
then
that
that's the
angle.
problem. So you're mad because he's not a good husband and you rather spew lies to
and
try
you
to
know
destroy us?
they did try to, but this is all Carlos once
That's
again because
crazy to me.
they said Glenn and the other dude tried to pretend to be another woman and jump in his inbox to set him up
Mm-hmm.
as
That's
if he
so
was.
Yep.
sad to try to set him up because they just mad because they don't have issues. You're mad. You want to create something, a lie. I can't go off a lie. I want drama, natural drama, not made up lying stuff.
And that's why I can't deal with Carlos because I'm like I would hope that Akeisha and Willie leave the show because we at
I
when
hope
he
so
I
got
too.
off
definitely would
he said
because they got
I got
way more going
contracts.
for
Yeah,
them.
he
Mm-mm.
was like
Yeah.
man I got
Aisha bought that
contracts.
Too much
building.
going for them.
Listen, Aisha got that building. Honey, her family got money. They love her. She was blessed to get into. Some of us are born into families we don't even deal with, and we got blood running through our veins with them. So that wasn't eating to me.
She ate
Mm.
for
Jealousy.
me, honey.
It's
On that,
jealousy.
just on that, I don't like Letitia because the way she tried to throw Melanie and Martell, try to compare herself. Like, girl, you ain't got a
What?
business off the ground. Yeah, you don't remember when she was
Oh
talking
yeah.
last on the reunion, and she was like, that he thought he was gonna do me like Martell did Mel. Like, girl,
Ooh.
you talking about this man who followed you this whole season. Wherever restaurant you went to, he was there. You the only one who needed the DNA test done on the show. And you like,
Ooh.
yeah, when they had that DNA test, everybody
And when
hold
they
her
first
hand.
started the Bells, I liked her when they first started the Bells.
No,
But
I
then when I
didn't.
saw how she was willing to lie, I'm like, that's you.
And then
Because no matter what,
my thing with Latrice, like, girl, just last year they were trying to team up and get you kicked off the show. Now you buddy with Latrice, and now you talking about something. You'll take Marie over Akeisha because
wow.
Akeisha ruined your event. Akeisha didn't ruin your event. Your husband did.
He sure did slapping Willie's hand away. Like
He
Mm.
stood up and said, I don't like him. That's what I don't like Willie. And then when all the junk popped off, he sat back. You was gonna let Glendale get his ass whooped.
Because he's a little punk.
It's something about him I don't like. I don't know what it is. It's something about him that rubs me the wrong way. I can't put my finger on it, but I like he's like that. I don't trust him. I don't. It's something about him I don't like.
he was raised by his grandma too. So no, let me stop. Cause
I get,
Maybe
Martell
he
was
was
raised by his
trying
grandma too. So it's
but I
like
get, but you know what? I get gay vibe between him and Glenn. I actually get gay vibe from them.
from Glenn.
Allegedly,
Yeah.
See,
allegedly.
the thing with
For me, that's my
Glenn,
opinion. Not allegedly. I'm saying I get gay vibe. They may not
he
be, but I
thought
get gay
Glenn
vibe.
thought he was ugly for a long time into the cameras, and the women was like, "Oh,
He's
he's
still
a
ugly.
nice hand, yeah, but he's dark skinned." But down
I
there, like
don't
my
think
husband's
y'all.
from
I'm
there.
sorry. I don't like Glenn's attitude, but I don't think Glenn's that ugly. I think he's cuter than dark skinned Ken.
No,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
most
yeah.
definitely.
I don't like me. I don't
I
think
think
either
he
of them
got
is
more
cute.
swag too.
I don't think
Hmm.
either of them is
I
cute.
mean, what else he got? At this point, he better learn. I mean, know how to dress. What else he got going on? He ain't got no job.
Ain't got no job
He
no
done
more.
left the
He don't
job
have a
on the
job
boat.
either.
Yeah, yeah, he quit his
Yeah.
Oh
job.
Lord,
Quit
that
got
must be
fired or something.
that must be Martell little
Mhm.
brother.
What you say, Bumpo?
That must be Martell little brother there. Shit,
The Charger is in there.
damn.
Yeah, but
Wow.
Glendale,
He don't
he
work
look
either.
good when he dressed up. I give him that. Cliff is ugly to me.
Yeah,
Um,
Cliff is ugly.
Miss Maria
sometimes
said
light
Glenn
skin.
looked like a fake boozy.
Yeah, that's what TT
Right, that's
said.
who
He
he
looked
look
like a
like.
swipe
That's who he
me
look like.
Boosie.
He look
Don't
like
play
Boozy.
Glenn like that. I ain't letting y'all play Glenn like
He
that. Bump
Boozy. I'm
that.
sorry.
My
He
husband
look
and
like
Glenn is the
Boozy. I'm
same
sorry,
color.
Dawn. He look
But
like
can we
Boozy.
say
I'm
a little
sorry.
thick, a better version of Boozy, y'all? Come on.
Ew,
Now
no.
Just
Nah.
a
Glenn is
little
nice
bit,
Uh-uh.
looking.
y'all.
Just the
Nope.
things that he do makes him ugly, but he knew he didn't think he was cute until the world told him he was. And then once he got that, then he started disrespecting his wife. Like, hey, whatever. Cause it seemed like down south, they be acting like dark skin is ugly. That's why I told my husband, man, if I was born down here, I would have been pregnant at 13. I ain't gonna play
Mm,
with you. Cause
wow.
I
I
love
don't
me some
mind
dark
dark
skin.
skin.
Oh,
Mm-mm. Well, ladies, we're getting about ready to wrap this thing up. Thank y'all so
okay.
much for joining and being here.
I'm
I
just
We
glad
greatly
to be back
appreciate
appreciate
you.
home and
everybody.
back where I'm used to being and listening to the
And it was
voices I'm
good
used
to
to
have you
hearing.
back.
Yes, girl. Don't be no stranger now.
Oh no, you know I don't. I'm not gonna be. I just didn't want you to think I disappeared. Like, oh, I'm so tired of G Square, girl. Let me get her off my ear. That wasn't it. That wasn't.
No, we're
That
glad
wasn't
you're
it
doing
at
much
all.
better. Much prayers going up. And also, y'all, if y'all didn't go over there to True Tea last night and listen to the reading, please go over there and listen to the reading of the court docs. Keep Miss Black Titanic in our prayers. And you know what, y'all? We're gonna see each other tomorrow. I love y'all. Thank
Love
y'all
you
Love
so much for
you.
too. Love
joining.
y'all.
And
Love
until
y'all
then,
too. Love y'all.
all right, love y'all, ladies. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.